That's Grant and Millie. And oh, look at that, zooming in and out. I thought maybe if I get in a bit closer, it won't blow out all the time. Not promising though. Not promising nothing. Right, how is everybody? Let me have a look. Oh, we've got candle lit, by the way, but I'm putting it up out the way because, yeah, we all know what happens. I'm putting it over there, then, right over there. We have got our wee wax. No, we haven't. We've got our paddy wax. We've got a super sticky one. We've got our trays, my little scooper, my fresh flowers ones from Shiny Shazza, and my two ones with lids from painting with diamonds. So not sure what I'm going to use. Oh, we do. What else? I had some drills. Didn't tell me I forgot my drills. You too. I didn't notice till I went to think I needed some drills to do some work, and there's none there. And I've got my Harbour Freights. So let me have a look, see who's about. Who's in? Let's go to the beginning. Daniel was first in tonight. Hello, Daniel. Nicole's in. Yolanda. Hope you and the Babs are all right. Robert's just having his lunch. Hi, everyone. First time live found Cal through at Mrs. Coffee Shop. Well, welcome, Rachel Ann. Thank you for coming along and having a look. They're all pretty friendly in here. Claire Truella, how are you, darling? Silver's in. Hope you're feeling better, Silver. I'll just catch up on the chat. Claire says you'll love it, Rachel. Always look forward to Sunday right now. Oh, thanks, Claire. Oh, this is I love it because it's always a lot of fun. Thank you. Danielle's in. How are you, beautiful lady? You okay? Oh my God, you're on the ball this morning. Well, this afternoon. What is it? No, it's evening for me. See, all over the place. She's got everything. Thank you. I was just going to say, send all your whips to Facebook, Instagram. I show everybody's whips that they're doing, whether it's cross stitching, colouring, diamond painting, embroidery, sewing, whatever. Or sat with a book. We show it all. Cool, we have to remember this. It's 8:50 a.m. Monday. Oh, you're in New Zealand. Up nice, bright and early. Yeah, we're still in Sunday. Good old snowy Wales. I haven't got too much snow now. Most of it's gone away, to be fair. My computer just did a glitz then. Jibby just went ballistic. It's gone zooming back up to the top. Right. Let's have a look. Oh, you're tired and stressed, so but that's not good. Claire said I had some luck today. Was going to buy a bag for my cross stitch stuff. Found my old one all put away. I'd forgot about it with 2 large empty bobbin boxes inside. Wow, that's a nice surprise then. Yeah, Danielle says hit the jackpot there. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Silver. Well, we've got a candle lit, so hopefully your thoughts, prayers, positivity with my candle. Always do it. Everybody said they're sorry about your news, Silver. Oh, Glitter Angel's in. Hi, sweetie, you all right? Hi, Kelly Heath, how are you? Becky's in. Hello, Becky. How are you? Are you cross stitching? I hope you are. Are you working on your Haid? Becky's bought herself a Haid. And then she's realised if she did 1,000 stitches every week, it would still take her 7 years to finish it. Isn't it, Becky? Just a short time, that's all. Hi, Gideon, how are you? You okay? Hi, Janice, welcome. I know. Janice says that she'll send me some battery candles so I can't burn anything. Hiya, Diamond Paint Fanatics, you found me then. Welcome. If anybody doesn't know, I haven't watched my videos lately. Twice now I've set, well, not actually set it on fire, but burnt holes in two things. Because I always light a candle for the ones that don't know. For anybody that needs positivity, needs prayers and thoughts. Because a lot of people don't have anybody to think about them. So I light a candle for everybody that might need it. Yeah, but last week or the week before, yeah, I put things on top of the candle. So we have to put them well out of reach. Hi, Cheryl, how are you? She said, so are the pups. Yes, Cheryl, I always need harbour freights. I've only got 2 because the girls have nicked the rest. I had 4. Well, I had 2. Millie had 1. I had 1. Then Tree sent me 2. I had 1. Jessie had 1. But I do like harbour freights, so yes, please. Oh, Kelly, you decorating your kitchen? How you decorate? Moods. How are you decorating it? Are you painting it, or are you putting new doors on the cupboard, or just accessories? Becky says there's no way I could do 1,000 stitches a week, so I'm looking for a goal. I think it was 350 would take 20 years. That's a better goal for me. Yeah, we can nag you for 350 stitches on that, Becky, though, can't we? And if you, yeah, because that would be quite reasonable, isn't it? Because then if you did 1,000, you could say, well, I can have 2 weeks off then, if you've done your 1,000. Yeah, because otherwise I think you're going to get fed up of it if you've got to continuously do 1,000 stitches. Not that you can't do the 1,000, but if it's confetti as well, which it is quite confetti, isn't it? Becky, I'm up here for dancing, down there for thinking.
That's the wrong way round.
I know, that's the wrong way round. I said I know. Everybody else is up there for thinking, down there for dancing, but I'm up there for dancing, down there for thinking. But I actually come up with quite a good idea then, Becky, didn't I? I did come up with a good idea there. Yeah, you're going to work and lurk. All right then, darling. Oh, hang on, did I just see Crazy Cat's in? Yes, she is. How are you? You okay, darling? Bought some China mail. 2 items remind me of my childhood. Oh, that's nice, Silver. Kelly, painting and using Fablon on the doors and work turns. I sent you pictures on Facebook. Oh, I'll have a look now. I bet you need some Fablon to do that though, wouldn't you, Kelly? Or is there a lot on a reel? Hi, Robin. How are you? I nearly got in your live. Was it yesterday? I'm all mixed up. And I caught you just as you said goodbye. It's like, oh, okay. Becky says, love that idea, but I wouldn't be able to work on anything else. It's did 1,000 just on that. Well, there you go. But you could just, you know, then give yourself a couple of weeks off. Robert, I'm not too bad, thank you. Not too bad. It's a bit cold here. It's probably, what, -2 out there now?
Probably.
So what's that in Fahrenheit? It's about 30 Fahrenheit, 20 Fahrenheit? 30. It'll be about 35. Something like that. It's very cold anyway. Frost everywhere. Snow everywhere. Need loads more ordering tonight. Oh, Kelly. Thing is, once you start, you've got to keep going, ain't you? But look, just think it's going to look good when it's finished. Right, so we have a look. Where's my phone? Let's have a look what everybody's up to. Have you all had a busy week? Everybody's saying hi to everybody. Right. Let me get on to him. Do, do, do. Now they're all pinging through now, look. It's a bit on the slow side. It's it's frying your brain, is it, Kelly? Danielle's first on the blocks today. Of course I'll be your sweet Danielle. Or is that for one of the cats? Which animal's that for, Danielle? Cat, dog, or for me? That's pretty, that one, isn't it? I've seen that somewhere before. Or did I spot the pattern? Where's that from, Danielle? Oh no, Becky's got a bone to pick with me. Why, what have I done? Uh-oh. Is it snowing with you, Crazy Cat? Snowing in Hertfordshire? Send it my way. We wanted it today. Are you doing the same diamond painting right now? What, this one, Kim? Or that picture that Danielle's done? It was a free chart the local shop gave me yesterday. Very nice, that is. I'm sure I've seen it somewhere, though. Silver says, I got one with 2 fish. My grandma had a fish tank behind the telly and used to feed them. Aww. That's so lovely. Right, Kelly. Right. This is Kelly's kitchen and what she's doing. I'll stand up because I can't swipe and see. So that's what you're putting on though, isn't it? That's nice. Yeah, you can see better there. So that's what she's putting on. That's what it was at the top. That's what she's putting on the bottom. That's a nice colour. Is it paint to put on though? I can imagine that's, yeah, very painful thing to put. Claire, she's doing baby. She's doing Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda. We still need to get Lily a Baby Yoda, don't we? Pups likes Baby Yoda. If it's on the telly, if Baby Yoda's on the telly, Mandalorian, is it? If it's on, she loves it. She'll sit quiet and just watch it. So when anybody else sends me pictures, let me know. Ah, it's lovely, isn't it, Kim? How are you finding it? Do you like it? Because I love it. You're in the USA. Oh, are you lovely? Do you find it really good? I'm absolutely loving it. It's a little bit of confetti, a little bit of colour block, and it's 9. Oh, Daniel, you hoping to finish it tonight or tomorrow? Wow, have you been working on it all week? Oh, hang on, Becky's giving me the riot ear, look. Your vinyl project bag is amazing. Stop being hard on yourself. Step soft soap. Oh, thanks, Becky. I must admit, I am pleased with them because they don't fall apart. It's just that it's just so winky wonky. But I'm glad I called, excuse me, called them the winky wonky bags. So if you want some, Becky, I'll make some and send you some for you and Tiny Puffer Fish. Oh yeah, make some because I'm really enjoying. So I've done 2 and I'm going to try and make a bigger one. So it'll give me an excuse, Becky, if you want some. Yolanda said, we had snow here last night. Daughter had a lot of fun playing in the snow with Daddy. My son was not impressed. He said, no, Mum, I want to go in the warm. I'm not staying out here. That's a boy thing. Boys like to be comfortable. A nightmare. Highly recommend a hairdryer or a heat gun. Ah, yeah. No, I don't fancy doing that. But it does look amazing, doesn't it, Yolanda? Yolanda's right. It does look amazing. Crazy Cat said she's in the process of kitting up 3 projects. Sasha and Jet, Avengers and the Queen Poppy. So says another one is a blue background with a tiger prowling, and my grandma loved tigers and cats and she adored the colour boost, so it really reminds me of her. Oh, Silver, that's really nice. It's lovely when you can find a painting like that that gives you such fond memories. Hiya, Max. How are you doing with the cold weather? Oh, you sent me a picture, right? Okay, Max, I'll have a look now. Kim says it is a great combination of confetti and colour block. I started Monday and I'm a good way through. Well, we won't say when I started, Kim, but I'm not the fastest. But I only do work on it on a whip and chat on a Saturday and my live on a Sunday. And I think I had 1 session in the middle of the night and that was about it. So I haven't done too bad considering. It's probably 3.5 hours a week, if that. I work on it and that's all. Oh, thanks, Becky. She always says the nice things. Right, Becky, you're going to have some. I will send you some. I sent a picture of my cross stitch to the page to show you progress. Okie dokie. Oh, thanks, Danielle. Danielle says, I'll send you a pic when it's finished. You're welcome, Danielle. More than welcome. It is all in the fun, Kim, and I'm really, really enjoying it. It's one of my favourites that I've probably done of all the diamond paintings since I've been doing it. I think it's 2 years is it I've been doing it. And this has got to be my favourite, ultimate favourite so far. She says so far because I've got some other ones. Hiya Gail, how are you? Right, Max has sent one on. Just checking Instagram, make sure there's nothing on Instagram. There's back there. There's Max's. Oh, Max, that is beautiful. She's completed her look. That's Max's. Diamond painting with Max. The colours are nice in that one, aren't they, Max? That is a really, really nice one, that is. Can I show it, Yolanda? Can I show the picture? I'll ask permission first because it's of the little one. I'm okay. I had heating on all day and had a very nice cleansing bath, salt bath. Oh, nice. Hi, Lorinda. How are you? Yes, I can. Right. This is Jolanda's little boy look. Look at the face. I'm trying to smile, Mum, but I'm not really impressed. I'd be more impressed if I was at home in the warm. He's not quite sure, is he? He's a cutie, though. What a cutie. Oh, he looks a little darling. But butter does not melt. Butter does not melt. It just looks like a building site. That's what Kelly's living with at the moment. But you're doing it yourself, so you should be proud of that, Kelly. You should. Just think what it's going to look like when it's all finished. It's going to be spot on. You'll be chuffed to bits with it. I would be. There's nothing nicer when you do something like that yourselves. Yeah, how cute is he, Danielle? You just, oh, you want this scrummy, scrummy, scrummy. Claire's is a little sweetheart. Yeah, it looks nice for it, Max, doesn't it? Really, really nice. Lorinda's working and lurking. What you working and lurking on now, Lorinda? You have to know these things. He was home, but first time snow, so he did sit there like, what the fudge is this stuff? Probably thinking what it's supposed to do with it as well, isn't it? It's like white. Why is it white? Why isn't it melted? Why is it there? How can I sit on it? Kelly says flooring's going to cost the most. What are you going to have? What kind of flooring are you going to have, though? Just being nosy again. Well, what flooring are we going to have in the hallway? What wood? Oak. Grant's going to do oak laminate in our hallway because it's the flooring that was here when we originally moved in, wasn't it? What, 16 years ago? And it's all starting to lift now, so we need to get new flooring. But it's not cheap. It's not cheap, is it? Oh, Annie's in the house. Hiya, Annie. How are you? How are you feeling? Stick on tiles. They're all right. We've got some in. Oh, is it upstairs in the bathroom? Are they tiled? No. Where do we have? Is it upstairs? Because I did say to Grant about having tiles, didn't I? The tile ones downstairs or vinyl, and he went no, because it isn't an awful big hall. To be, how big's our hall?
Oh gosh, it's about 3'6" wide.
3'6" wide. How long would it be? Would it be that much? Well, I suppose yeah, just about.
About 25 feet long.
Yeah. So not an awful big. It just goes from the front door to the front room door, doesn't it? And you've got the stairs going off the one side, and then the kitchen diner off the other one. Slate style ones. Oh, nice. I think that's what we got upstairs, isn't it? Slate tiles.
Yeah.
One's upstairs. Oh, I want the juice as well. On my heavy stuff. Lorinda says she's working on Frosty and his friends, Diamond Art Club, and my resume. Lost my job a week ago. Oh, got to have budget. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you lost your job, Lorinda. So sorry. That's a bummer, that is. Sue says she's working on a DP for her grandson's birthday. Oh, what you doing? Some beautiful kid ones out there at the moment. Silver, do whatever you think. She doesn't know whether it's a cross stitch, diamond pen, or just talk. You could do what if Duck offers you, she would say do all three. All right, let me put that. I haven't even opened my boxes yet, so I have done nothing. I've not even put one drill down. Mrs. C. Oh, Mrs. Coffee, I've got a new subscriber in my live tonight because of you. Rachel. Rachel, what was your second name? Rachel. I can't remember. Rachel Ann something, wasn't it? She come in because of your doing, very kindly did the 1 hour whip and chats. Oh, Mrs. Coffee, you know I love you. Are you babysitting? Are you sat quiet? Are you diamond painting? Are you doing laundry? Because I bet Teresa's doing the laundry. A box that has the United States flag. Oh, Sue, he'll like that then, won't he? That's going to be lovely. I think, Kelly, usually a lot of landlords, isn't it? They're with the showers. As long as you get fortified electrician and plumber and you have the paperwork to say that they've done it properly, they usually do. Because I know with us, we've got to have certificates of, what's it, also authentic that they are electrician and plumbers, isn't it? Lorinda says she has about 100 so she said, will you be all right for a little while, Lorinda? You can stash the, what's it, slash the stash, but you won't need to. Just go through your stash. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, Danielle, wouldn't she duck off and said do it all? Becky says, Mrs. Coffee. Everybody's saying hi to Mrs. Coffee. Kim Taylor says, that's how I found you as well. Through. Oh, was it, Kim? See, our Mrs. Coffee's lovely. I'm babysitting Ginger the cat while Ryan is upstairs. Well, I hope you're looking after it well and not overfeeding it and giving it plenty of love. Or has he just put it by the side of you and said, look after Ginger, but don't touch, Mum? Mind you, it is very realistic. That photo that you put up of Ryan sleeping and he's got the cat on the chair pulled right up against the bed. Oh, I thought it was lovely. Kelly says her shower's been in 18 years, thinks it needs update. For 18 years, yeah. Yeah. Where's Maggie then? If you've got Ginger, what's Maggie up to? He handed me to her with a brush and said, don't wake her up and brush her every 10 minutes. I'm surprised he didn't give you a phone with a timer on just to make sure that you actually did it. That was Maggie. She would have given you a timer and said, right, I'm timing you, Mum. Every time that goes off, you've got to. I love your kids. They're brilliant. They are so funny. They obviously get their humour from you. Right, better put a diamond down, hadn't I? Actually, what I might do is pull that. I want to pull that one back. I'll probably end up having my shirt sleeve in it. Maggie's playing in the room with the baby. She's been super tired lately. She's in another growth spurt. Oh, bless her. She's going to be tall like you though, isn't she? She is. She's going to be tall. Maggie gave you a nickname. What did she give you, Robert? I tell you what, I was cracking up on your live yesterday when I was watching the rerun. Oh, she said, but no, nothing McDonald's. So funny. Oh, your kids are brilliant. They've got such a sense of humour. Max is starting a big project tomorrow. Which one are you doing tomorrow then, Max? And I'm not doing multiplacer because me and the multiplacer fell out yesterday on my whip and chat. So I'm just doing single placer today. Hiya, Lisa. How are you? You doing all right, darling? Actually, that could go over there, couldn't it? Yeah, me and the multiplacer had a tiff yesterday. Didn't want to behave. So it threw a paddy and it went flying. I said, that's fine if you don't want to do it. I don't care if you don't want to be a multiplacer anymore. Bobby McS. Oh, I love that. Oh, she's funny. But at least it's a nice name. You know, she could have stuck you with something really awful. You know, so at least you got a nice name. Killian is doing great now. Ryan left, so he is in his bed. Oh, is he having a little power nap? Is he, Killian? Oh, well, Lily Lou's in the front room, and she had a bath today. She went up on the field in the snow and the mud. Grant took her because she was a bit smelly, so we knew she needed a bath, as they say. So she's in the front room sulking because she's had to have a shower. She doesn't like showers, does she, Grant?
No.
Yeah. So she's in a mood with everybody. But she's so cute because she's all fluffy and soft and smells nice. And yeah, she says, no, still don't like it. You know, she's going, nope, I don't like you, Mum. I don't like you, Dad. Because I run the bath and Dad bathed. I didn't even put the hairdryer on her. And she definitely doesn't like the hairdryer. So he dried off a lot of it before. And then she just runs right over the beds, over the settees, chairs. And my beautiful shawl that Mandy crocheted me. She tried to get hold of that. I said, on your bike. But she got caught. So I'm just putting some more Super C in my new pen. Do you like my new pen? A new pen from Diamond Painting Pen Shed, I think it's called, on Facebook. It's really light, so I thought I'd give this a whirl. I had a go with it yesterday, so I thought I'll have another go with it today and see how we get on, because that's the only way you know. But it is very lightweight. You know, this one's quite lightweight as well. So, depending what mood I'm in. But I'm trying to get the hang of being gentle when I place things, so I don't pull all the wax out on my pen. But this pen's got a brass tip. They do brass tips single placer and brass three placers, I think. So I think I'm going to order some three placer just to see what they like. Hiya, Sunny Bell. Have you got your toast and your coffee? Or have you already had it? And how's that bird bath? I bet the birds are loving it, aren't they? I noticed the AB drills pull the wax out. Have you noticed the same? Yeah. I just got to be really, really careful. But Maggie came up with a thing, although Mrs. C had already done it, but it's Maggie's idea. If you pick the AB up with your three placer instead, then it doesn't pull the wax out so much. So we're going to use her tip when I'm using, but I've fallen out with the three placer, so I'll have to maybe make up with the three placer so when I get onto the ABs and see how I get on. Yeah, have you finished now? Hi JJ, how are you? Hi Marie, how are you doing? Ah, thank you for always brightening up my Sundays and for all the love and generosity you've shown me and my family. We'll all love you and your family. Oh, Mrs. C. That's too much, Mrs. C. That's too much. You can't be doing things like that, Mrs. C. I'm trying to stop crying now because I want to cry. Oh, no, I'm not. You're not going to cry, am I? I'm not going to be a big wuss and be a big baby. Becky's already told me off. She said I've got to behave myself and not be so hard on myself. So I better not. See, I'm pulling out the wax. I'll clean it up after. Sunnybell said, had my toast and coffee already. Birds just don't want to get their feet wet. Don't like the sun. They're not ready for the bird bath yet. Wait till the sun comes. Gonna try some more sugar in the water next. Why? What does that do? Does that make them? Does that make them want to go in there? Oh, Mrs. C, I'm just gonna. Ooh. Oh, Grant, come and have a look. What, Mrs.
You found my glasses.
Huh.
What?
He's just given
I
me
can't see.
$50.
I
know.
see it. It's too small for me to read. Yeah, my eyes just.
Kim, it isn't my idea, the dirty wax thing. It's I wish it was, but it wasn't. Oh, thanks, Becky. I love you lot. Oh, we've got. Oh, this community is something else. It's absolutely something else. You can guarantee on my Sunday you're all such special lot. I've sold some kits and I'm just using the process to spread this love. Aww, she is really kind. And I thought it was a brilliant idea about selling your seconds as well. Because rather than trash them, because I bet you've got loads of people lined up to buy them. And that means then you can do more, practice more, do more. Because they are really, really good. Apparently they love sugared water. It's supposed to draw them down, especially in the hot weather. It's supposed to be 30 degrees today, so they were researching water, I think. So is it like a raw type of sugar? It's not like our white sugar or our... Is it like a little block of sugar you put in there? I should have got a cat like Ryan's got instead of 2 fluff balls. It would have been less work. Only joking, because I do love my 2 little puddy cats, although they're both pains in the arses. Especially at 3 o'clock in the morning when they want to go out. Because we haven't got litter trays, they all go out. And let me just see if I can push some more of this wax in. Just pushing it on my table. She was giving me the business. And you know when Becky says, Mrs. Coffee, about she wants a word with you, and you're like, oh heck. I'd do anything that Becky says. I'd be good girl. Oh, it's a brown sugar. Right. Cheryl says, I use a separate pen that has paddy wax in it when I am picking up the AB drills and I don't lose anywhere. Oh, that's an idea. That's an idea. Just keep one separate for the ABs drills to what you use for. Like, I've got a pot of my pens over there. Danielle says, yeah, cheap on litter and food. Yeah, I bet it don't eat much. I tell you what, my 2 cats, I don't know if anybody else's cats are finding it at the moment. I think because it's winter, but they're half eating a lot. I've got them some special vet food from the vets for them. And I'm mixing it in with dry food. Because the one cat is too lazy to go outside half the time for a wee at the moment. She doesn't like the cold. And Millie was worried that she got something wrong with her. And I did phone the vet and she said if there was something wrong that she would just wee anyway. I said, no. I said she'll walk into my kitchen and do it under my table, where it was just take us just as long to walk to the back door and out. Or by the front door. So she's just pure lazy, she is. But the vet suggested giving her this renal food just in case. But it's not. Because some days she'll go out. If you can catch her and put her out, she'll do it outside. And another time, if it's always when it's raining or it's cold. So yeah, and this food is £17 a bag.
Rabbit's nose in it.
Yeah, don't say that. Oi. So, but both cats eat out of the same bowl. They don't like a separate bowl. Don't ask me why. I think it's from when the one was a kitten. So they all tend to eat out of the same bowl. So they both got to have it. Robert says that's why I love Mrs. Coffee. She's always kind to me and I feel happy to be part of Mrs. Coffee's family. Oh, Robert, that's nice. She'd love to hear that. That's lovely. AP's in the house. How are you? Trying to get your phone charged up. How's the kids, AP? Are everybody okay? Everybody's saying hi, AP. Yolanda, I do the same. Diamond paint with Cheryl and Tippy Joe. And then when my pen is getting bad wax and I change the pen, so I have to go on with old wax again and use the pen I previously used for normal drills. Exactly. Everything okay, Mrs. C? We're just saying, at least with the cat that you got, it's cheap on food and catty litter. Mind you, it'd probably come for a walk with you with Killiam and Daisy, because our Molly comes for a walk. Me and Jessie took the dog down the cemetery, which is about, how far's the cemetery from here?
Half a mile.
Yeah, about half a mile through the estate and down the main road. And the black and white, Ellie would not grace you with walking. It's like, no thanks, it's too much hard work. But Molly, the black and white one, bipolar, she comes for a walk. So she just follows behind, and if you start to, not that I walk that fast, but if she's nosing at stuff, all of a sudden you'll hear a yowling to say, hang on mum, wait for me. And the dog Lily just looks at her, but she walks all the way down to the cemetery with us, comes into the cemetery with us, sits there and waits for us, and then walks all the way back. And you get so many people just staring, stopping and staring, look, watching this cat. And of course every night when I cross the road I have to stop and then make sure that she crosses the road properly, and then off we go again. Like, I did train her on a lead when she was a kitten, and then I got a bit lackadaisy with it because she just wanted to go out on her own. But now she just automatically comes for a walk if she can. I think as far as she'll go, she won't go uptown though, will she? She does know her limits. Tell her to go back and she's pretty good, she'll go back. Everyone is good. Oh, good, AP. Glad everybody's okay. Becky says, sorry, stepped away. Amazon came. Becky needed me to do, so now I think I'm good to stay. Oh, bless her. Is she okay? Oh, just had to finish up this picture I was colouring for tomorrow. Ooh, I like my Mondays. See a bit of the colouring. Have some beautiful music on in the background. Very nice. What you say? You've got some seriously exciting news. Oh, what's that then, Silver? Come on, cough up. Claire says, pet food is a bone on contention this week. Had an argument with the pets at home about the dragon's bugs. They were all dead. Back to getting them online again. Are you joking? What, would they not accept it that they're supposed to be a blinking live, not dead? No, go back to get them online then. That's nothing worse, that isn't. She was crying over my dad's death. A hard memory piped up out of the blue. Oh, Becky, bless her. Give her a hug from me. Oh, she's so sensitive, isn't she? She's got a heart of gold. People with a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? Sensitivity. She's sensitive to everybody though, Becca, though, isn't she? She is. She seems the type of kid that'll know that something's wrong with you before you do. I hope my girls turn out as good as her. I'll be dead proud. Right. Sorry, I'm just having another slurp of me. Have me juice. There's one there. Oh. Can't get it to pick up. Yeah, it will pick up. Hi Sarah, how are you? No, didn't see you then. Only because everybody else was saying hi and I thought, oh, I've missed her. Are you okay? What's what? Which one? Show me and I'll tell you.
Joshua's
Which one is it?
fireball.
Yeah, he had that last Christmas, I think. Yeah, Fireball. It's a whiskey, isn't it? Honey whiskey.
From last Christmas.
Yeah. I think. Unless he's bought another one. It's the one he took with him anyway, I think. I don't know. I know it's Fireball anyway. Lazy day today, Sarah, is it? Oh, nothing better than a lazy day. Sometimes they're the best, if you can get them. Well, I've been doing the 24 hours across stitch. Well, I attempted to do the 24-hour across stitch, I should say. I got nowhere bloody near the 24 hours. Because there was always something to do. To actually get down and stitch. It was very, very difficult. There was always food to cook, washing up to do, washing to do, drying to do. Got to go and get shopping, got to put it away. See to the cat, see to the dogs. But I did get, I think it's 10 hours something I got in. So I said, well, that'll have to do. I attempted it, but I did get a lot of stitches in. So that was something more than I normally do. So I was happy with that. I think, what did I, let me tell you, how many stitches did I do? I wrote it down. I was a good girl. I did 10 hours, 14 minutes, 3 seconds. Yes, the 3 seconds are very important, I'll have you know. I did 1,647 stitches on Dark Queen of the Sea Sal, and I finished her hair. Whoop, whoop. All her hair is done. But I'm not going to do the back stitch around her face because I'm scared stiff that I'm going to ruin it. And I did 211 on Pandemic. So what's that, about 1,800 stitches in 10 hours? Probably pretty crap to most people, but I was chuffed to bits with that. I don't think I've ever done that many stitches in a week. So I was like, yes. Yes, I might only have done 10 hours, but it's the most stitches I've ever done, I think, in one go. So, yeah, pleased as punch. Started a new cross stitch, JJ has. Spent 4 hours working on it, only to find out I got the symbol wrong. Oh, no, not to take it all. Oh, nothing worse than frogging. I hate frogging. Me and Froggy are like that. Best buddies, honestly. Within the first couple of weeks of me cross-stitching, me and him got very close. And every time I think I can push him away a little bit because he's getting a little bit too friendly. Nope. Here he comes rearing his ugly head just to remind me he's not going anywhere. And yeah, I did some frogging as well this weekend as well, JJ, so. And I should have done some more frogging on her hair because I was one stitch over to the left too much. And I thought, I'm just going to bodge it, and I bodged it. Sunny Bell says, I'm trying desperately to DP with my right hand. I am left-handed. I've managed to tear my shoulder and ligaments, and I'm really... Oh, nay, painful, Sunny, painful. Not good, not good. AP says, true, Carol, even on a lazy day, there's work to be done at the minimum. Got to cook and feed everyone. Yeah, they'd all starve in my house. Danielle said, we've got to see her hair. I'll show you now in a minute. Oh, no, I can't show you. No, I can't show you because her hair's all wrapped up in the Q frame. And I've only just got it set up, ready to start doing the leaves thingy bobs. Jade, you said, God, she don't feel so bad now. Oh, no, I can show you because I'm going to have to take it out to take a photo. I can show you. Whoops. Frogging is Yeah, Sunny Bell. Don't look. Make sure you look after it. Frogging is when you have to take out all the wrong stitches. So if you've done the stitches wrong, you put them in the wrong place. There she is. Can you see her? There's my little princess, my little octopusy lady. And down there a bit more. So I was hiding it with it. These stitches here are slightly over, one stitch over too far. So them there should be one stitch back. But it's all right, isn't it? This is, you know, I'm only a novice. But I'm too scared to do the back stitching. I'll probably do the chin and the neck, but round the eyes I'm a little bit nervous because I think if I cock that up, she's going to look really weird. Isn't it, Mel? She just come in. Hey? Well, she needs to go out then if she hasn't been out. Well, I don't know either. Feel her. Does she feel cold? Oh, thanks, guys. You always say the nicest things. You always say the nicest thing. Did you understand the thing with frogging, Robert?
Like just now.
Oh, Sylvia, your niece has got into diamond painting. How nice is that? So you can do something together. That's going to be brilliant, isn't it? As you heard, Robert, Millie's not in the best frame of mind, are you? Why are you grumpy? Eh? Oh, brownies. Millie made brownies today, and they taste delicious, but they're just a bit squidgy, aren't they?
Not just a thing.
They haven't set. And she doesn't know what she's done wrong. But I said it still went down the same way. Bit of ice cream, bit of... But we'll just have to do it again, won't we? But maybe do our own recipe rather than them boxes. She did a Cadbury's one.
I did my own once, and a few times, and it still didn't.
Yeah, and does it get eaten? How long does it last in our house? Huh? I know, but that should be a testament to how good it tastes. The taste is more important. No good having something that looks brilliant and it tastes like shit, is it? Yeah. But whatever you cook always tastes nice. Hi, Wayward Gypsy. How you doing? You doing okay? Yeah, Claire says they taste better squidgy anyway than solid.
Yeah, but they're not. It's not squidgy. It's like glue.
Why don't you say it's like hot
Mush.
fudge cake?
No, but fudge cake actually will hold a form.
Well, I don't know what went wrong.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just mush.
Maybe it's my oven because it hasn't got a proper seal on it. Because the seal's broken on it, isn't it? So maybe it's not getting the right temperature to cook properly.
I'll cook it on a higher one.
Yeah,
Molly, will just sit on
because my oven is completely kaputted. Wayward said she's having a chilly, lazy Sunday. Yes. So I'm cuddling with the dogs and finishing a diamond painting. Oh, what diamond painting you doing? Do let us know. We like to know these things. Claire Phillips has just texted me. She says to say hello to everybody. She's still in hospital. They still won't let her out. Bless her. She started fit. I can't remember if I told you last week that she started fitting. So they're trying to control the fits now with medication, which isn't going very well. I said to her she's an awkward bugger. So until they can control that, they're keeping her in. So I will sort out flowers and stuff once she's out. The doctor said maybe if they can control it, she can come out Friday. But it wasn't looking very hopeful at the moment. So, but when I know more, I will let you all know more. AP says she's going to finish off the last of her after eights. I've almost seen to eat then. And like, have we got any after eights left? I think they're all gone, aren't they? They're all gone. Yeah. I didn't think we'd have any left. Robin said she's working on Mountain Castle from Diamond Art Club. Oh, lovely. I tell you what, Diamond Art Club, and I've got some nice ones out this week. It's getting really, really hard to resist. I'm like, no. And then I'm like, yes. And I'm like, no. So I might get some YouTube money this month. And if I get some YouTube money, then I'm going to buy a Diamond Art Club. And I don't care if people don't like it. They can lump it. But I'm going to go, yeah. Oh, and as for my... Wayward said it was a little special my mum got me with an elephant in the ocean. Turned out pretty... Oh, that's nice, Wayward. How lovely is that? Robin said she's just bought 3 that come back into stock, but not any other new. There's too many I like, though. Too many Diamond Art Club ones now that I like. They have just got some beautiful, beautiful ones. AP, that's what I've been trying to do. Don't keep sending me these emails, which do not help. Don't help at all. Yeah, I know, Yolanda. That's what I've said. I like it, and that's all that matters. AP says she hasn't bought anything since Black Friday. Yeah, I think I will, Claire, if it comes through this month. I think I've got enough to have it this month. But it's just, which ones do you choose, though? They've just got so many nice ones. I mean, I was showing Grant, and he's just like, you know, he don't get it. If I showed him a catalogue of chisels, he'd be there in an instant looking, but he says, oh, you know what you like. I said, I know. Sunny Bell says she's still working on Red Riding Hood. You're doing it for Wolf Along. Oh, some beautiful ones being done for Wolf Along. I've been following it. It's like, oh, yes, I'd like that one and that one and that one and that one. Robin said she's only one state away, so they usually come the next day. No way! And if you order on a Friday, they come on the Monday. Kim says waiting for the dust bunnies and dragons to come back into stock. Oh, that dust bunny one is so cute. But did you see, you put a paste, get my teeth back in. Randall Spandler put a post up on Facebook that Diamond Art Club had bought some more of his more of his pictures. He said, so there'll be more of his work coming our way in the diamond painting world. And I'm like, oh, you know, when you go, yes, and then you think, oh shit, I want to buy them all though. It's like, oh, yeah. I can't remember. It was something. It was a hell of a lot. It was either 40 or 50. I know it was one heck of a lot of his pictures that they've want to do of his. I should have paid more attention, but I just got overexcited with the fact that there's going to be more of his work. Oh, I didn't imagine it then, Kim. Thank you. I'm glad somebody else had seen it. Wayward said she finally caved and ordered up curling up with a book. Oh no, it's the trouble is how long you can hold out for, isn't it? Robin says she's already got curling up with a good book and actually bought it again, so I'll be sending it back. We'll send it back and get something else, innit? AP says exactly, gal. Yolanda, so I saw that post, the image with that I want and need because pirates. Oh, I know. It was like that pirate one, I got to admit, probably it's going to be my favourite at the moment that I've seen of his, because that is just brilliant. It's just, you can just imagine that picture of them two dragons as, like me and my sister, me and my best mate being pirates as kids, like growing up and making your own swords and fighting each other in the kitchen and using whatever boxes you could find to make your castle, and it just brings such happy memories back looking at that picture. I just thought it'd be brilliant. Kim, that's a guarantee that you're gonna be broke, girl. You're gonna be so broke. I couldn't remember if it was 40 or 50, Yolanda, but I know it was a lot. It was a lot. Robin said she's very new to diamond paper, but already have 4 of his canvases. Many more to come in the future. There is. Robin, you've got to do, I think, not Robin, Silver, they are expensive, but they are a lot cheaper now than they used to be. And if you can get the buy one, get one free, it's well worth it. That's what I usually used to do. Save up for the buy one, get one free, and then it would be, you know, as if you just bought 2, and the free bit would be your postage. Yolanda, so I saw that and I directed to my husband, I need that. I need that when he asked what die I see with the dragons do you want, and I was like, point taken. That's the way to do it. Has he got colouring books, Kim? Well, I never knew that. I didn't know he did colouring books. Maybe that's because I'm all into colouring. Well, getting all into colouring. And being Welsh, it's dragons as well. You know, you need all the dragons. Any excuse to buy a dragon. Does he sell actual colouring books, or does he just sell colouring pages? Because I know some artists, you can go on their site and buy certain colouring pages, can't you? That you can... Oh, Kim, I'll have to go and have a look. She said to go and have a look on his website, because I've got his, in my favourite, his website. But I haven't really explored it much, to be honest. You know, it's one of those things you put in, so I'll have a look at that later. But it's getting round to looking at it later. Is whether you do or don't, isn't it? But I'm going to have to definitely go in and have a look now if he does colouring books. Sarah says, bought the cute new tricycle and wagon ones, and my first Hannah Lynn on Saturday. I haven't got a Hannah Lynn one. I must admit, that's one thing I haven't got. Kim says, yeah, if you go to his website, they're beautiful. They're Dragons on Dragons. I think they are more pages. They are $2.50. Oh, I'll have to go on and have a look and print some off. Just to have a go. Just to see what they're like. I need to get some proper paper though. I don't think my photocopying paper is very good quality. I think I need to get some better quality so I can colour on it. I think it's only a cheap weight one at the moment that I've got in there. So if I get a heavier weight, that should be better, isn't it? Because is it the heavier weight, the better the quality? Oh, I'll have to research that. Yolanda said, since my husband's in the Navy and he had to go to Somalia on an anti-piracy mission just after our nephew was born, so everything is pirates between us and them. Oh, that's nice. That'll have nice memories attached to it as well, won't it? That will. Son got a pirate pajamas when he was born, and we got them a Miffy pirate stuffed animal for when he was. Oh, how nice! How beautiful is that? But that pirate one is something else, I got to admit. Like Graham said, he said, you know, all these beautiful pictures, but where am I going to put them? I don't know. In a portfolio. But he did say some of these need framing because they're so nice as well. So he said he'd frame whatever. But I'm thinking above the stairs, you know, you have that wall as you go down the stairs, you face that blank wall, don't you? Shoot, stab my canvas. I'm thinking of framing them and then getting him to put them down that wall because there's absolutely nothing there. I think there's a shower pipe at the top, and then all that wall is like just like a blank canvas. And so he's so good at framing as well. So I thought if he frames them, and then we could attach them to that wall, and then as you go down the stairs, you'd have all these nice pictures to look at, which I think would be nice. I need to say that again to him, I think. Just to jog his memory a bit. Kim said, that's what I use, a thicker paper. I have a few pages I did of another artist and framed them. I just think it's nice, isn't it? When you can get some of their pictures. I think I'm going to have to do a few of the nice artists and go on their sites and download it, because there's quite a few of them that you can download their And as I say, they're only a few quid, I think, something like that. And it's worth it, because once you've got it, haven't you? Sunny Bell says she's got to get cracking with her errands before it's too hot today. The one armband is a lot slower than normal. Oh, Sunny Bell, you take care, sweetheart, and make sure you don't overdo it. Else you will be having an operation if you go and pull it even more. So just take things slowly. Yeah, this Welsh bird's told you now. She'll have to come over and give you a slapping otherwise. Make you behave. Claire says it's cross-stitch stuff I've been spending on this week. Want to get my stash back up a bit. Did get a cute Oleg Meerkat needle minder and a threader set off eBay. Oh, my mum loves the meerkats. She thinks they're gorgeous. I must admit they are quite cute. Glenn says she wanted to get the same for us since he still loves it and he is 7 now, but she could not find it. Oh. Abby says take care, Sunny Bell. That's what my daughter said. We could do this, but put them on the stairs. Well, that's what I'm thinking, AP, because that wall is completely black. Well, in Britain, it's completely blank. Going down your stairs, you know, there's nothing else there. Oh, cheers, JJ. I'll have a look at that after. I've just put the link in the back of my page, so I can check that out after and see. Good, Sunny Bell. Glad that you're going to behave yourself. Do as you're told. Cal has spoken. I'm good at giving advice, not good at taking it. Grant says very often, he says, why don't you listen to your own words? You know, take your own advice sometimes. I said, well, it's easier giving advice than taking it, isn't it? Oh, yeah, I've got me pyjamas on. Look, I got me tartan ones on today. I got my tartan ones. I did have a shower, wash my hair, clean my bits and things. Put my clean jammies on. Oh, you know, so it's all nice and fresh for you all. Because you don't want a smelly cow on your live, do you? There'd be nothing worse than that. Nothing worse than a pongy cow, I can tell you. I think I can hear somebody. Josh probably has just come in. So he usually comes in, goes straight upstairs and gets in the shower. I think that's so that when he gets in his bedroom, he can just stay there. So how's everybody's week been? Has it been all right? Any events? Anything happened? I still haven't heard back from Tesco's over the girls. I'm still bloody furious with them. I tried to get Millie. Well, Millie did come into Tesco's with me yesterday because I wasn't very well and I needed somebody with me. And neither of the girls wanted to come. And I said, please, just one of you come. If they say anything, you know, Mama Bear will kick off. So she did come, but she was nearly in tears the whole time round. So, but she did do it. But any time a worker, she could see a Tesco's worker, she'd start shaking, bless her. So I ain't happy. So if I don't hear back off them tomorrow, you will hear the wrath of Cal, Mama Bear hitting, yeah, going up the wall, up across the ceiling, down the other side tomorrow. It is. Let me push that door too. Oh. I can hear the shower. Oh. With the joints. AP says I have a full week of meetings. Ooh. And you couldn't get any recorded. I'm not surprised. You got busy. I don't think I've got much to record this week. I might do a colouring one. Because I like colouring and chatting with you lot as I colour. And it's been a few weeks since I've done a colouring one. I had to deal with mine due to an assessment review I had need for PIPs. So I've just had my assessment for PIPs, so that was a bloody nightmare as well. Yolanda says never get between a mama bear and her cubs. I tell you what, if I could have got out that car on Wednesday and I could have got into that supermarket, yeah. And I was trying to get out the car and the girls are both crying, no Mum, don't go in, let's stay here, let's just go home, I want to go home, let's go home. And I'm like, let me at him, let me at him. I was like, you know, Scrappy Doo off Scooby Doo, when he shouted, let me at him, let me at him. His little, yeah, I was a bit like that. So I had to say, okay, let's go home. But yeah, and they won't tell me which employer it was, because they know that I will, if I see him, I'll fly at him and her. So they won't tell me. I can understand, because they say they want to go, if they want to decide sometimes that they go back in there maybe when it's all over. But no. It was Danielle, it was well uncalled for. As I say, they just don't know the story. They wouldn't have spoke to two adults like that they spoke to the girls. That's for sure. They wouldn't have spoken to me and my husband, or if I'd gone in there with my dad, or if I'd gone in there with my sister-in-law. Do you know what I mean? They probably wouldn't have tackled us and said boo. Because I literally watched loads and loads of people coming out in 2s and 3s. And the way they jumped on them is awful. Even Grant said it's because they're kids, they thought they could get away with it. Claire said, that's disgusting. We've had similar problems with them trying to stop my mum and dad going in together. She had anxiety too. Oh, AP, what happened was, Wednesday I was really ill. But we needed milk and bread. You know, just the basics to get through. And I said to get milk, bread, pizzas, something for tea. And I said I couldn't go. But I said, I'll drive up because it's only about a mile. I'll pull in. I'll wait in the car. And I said to the girls, you can go in. Well, Millie's got mild autism, so she gets a high anxiety anyway about going anywhere. Well, Jess has got Tourette's, so she's got quite high anxiety as well. But if they're together, they can cope. So I said, you'll be fine. You'll be with each other. You know, if anybody tackles you, you just say to them, no, I'm doing the shopping for your mum, your sisters, so it's fine. You're in the same bubble. Well, they didn't get a chance. They got through past the first person on the door because they said they were sisters. She said, yeah, that's fine. Went in. And then they said they were waiting. They were going to get a scanner. But they said while they were just about to go to get a scanner, they said this one male worker and a female came storming over to them saying, I hope you two aren't going in together. And they went, well, yeah, getting shopping, you know. Well, you two can't go in together. You can't. You've got to go in. You can't go in. And so they said, oh, well, we'll go in separately then, you know, and we'll meet up in there because it's the same thing. You better not meet up in there. There you go. It's against the rules. You two can't meet in there. So, of course, Jessie walked off in a temper. Millie walked off crying. So they literally, Jessie come back to the car in hell of a state. Millie managed to get some milk and bread and come back, and she was sobbing. And when I mean sobbing, I struggled to get myself out the car to meet her. And she was at a full-blown meltdown. AP, you'd understand this. A full-blown meltdown. I couldn't comfort her. I couldn't get her to talk. She was hyperventilating. She was never going to go in there again. What did she do wrong when there's all these people coming and going? And how is she supposed to get the shopping? And I said, oh, bugger the shopping, like. I said, you know, she'd managed to get a couple of bits, bless her. And, of course, I'm ready to try and go in there. And she's having a meltdown and don't want me to go in there. And I'm trying to control her meltdown. Jessie's in a temper with the Tourette's in the car because of it all. Oh, it was awful. It was awful. And I said, and the girls were like, why did they pick on us? They didn't pick on anybody else. And there was other people going in and out in 2s and 3s. Some of them were like 3 and 4 in a group of adults going in. Nothing was said. And like they said, once they calmed down, they said, Mum, we wouldn't have minded if they'd have asked us why. And we could have said. But they didn't even get a chance. So I wrote to Tesco's because you can't get through on a telephone, which is surprise. Couldn't get to see anybody. Surprise. So I did write them, and I said, how do you know what's wrong with somebody? You don't know. You just looked at 2 young girls and presumed that they were messing around. I said, why would they want to mess around going in Tesco's anyway on a lockdown? I said, I think they'll find more exciting places to go. No, it's not, Janice. It's not one person only in Tesco's. What it is, if it is, the rule is, and it's, I made sure I looked this up, if possible, One person only. And that's the big difference, Janice, is if possible. And that's what pissed me off, because I can't physically go in on my own, because I can't reach on the shelves top and bottom, and the girls can't go on in on their own because of medical conditions that they both got. And this was at Tesco's. They didn't take any of that into account. I said, and the stress that they caused the girls, the stress that they caused me, then the stress I caused my husband when I phoned him and told him, and you know. So yeah, so they've had a very, very long, and also stating the rights, the laws, the COVID laws, everything I stated, because I made sure that I was right, and I am right. These things are, if possible, go in on your own. But if you have any medical issues or whatsoever, then you can go in with somebody else. So yeah. On that note, yeah, as you can tell, I was a little bit peed. I've tried ringing them. You can't get through. You can't even get through to Tesco's head office. I'm sure they know. I really don't see how going into is the problem. Most people need help, especially if they're getting a big shop. It should be a big group of people together. It should be still. I know, Claire. Oh, hiya, Elliot. How are you? Claire says, all supermarkets have said, one person only if possible. Exactly. I have to go with my husband as he's disabled, and I have to help him when he shopped. Exactly, Claire. This is my point. They didn't even give the girls a chance to say anything. They just flew off the handle at them. And his leaving comment was, I will be watching you two all the way around the store. That was his leaving comment to them. Yeah, he'd be watching the two of them all the way around the store. Which put them into panic mode. Both of them. So yeah, so I can't now send him in to get milk and bread when I can't do it anymore. So that's the end of that. It's taken me 2 years of hard work with Millie to get her to go anywhere to get a bit of shopping. She's seen CAMS. She's been with CAMS, which is Childhood Mental and Health Service. She's been with them, and they've been helping her to get over the anxiety and everything of going into a shop and buying something. 2 years we've been working on it, and 2 years went up the bloody Swanee just because of some bloody twat thinking he's doing his job properly. Ugh. Max says, I don't have a problem with them as they take one look on my face when they come up to me. I always have my son. No, I know. It's like, well, usually they've been pretty good, but yeah, this was a job's worth. Do you not have a sunflower lanyard? That's one unidentified. Janice, they don't care. They don't care. We used to have them, but it didn't make any difference whatsoever. Some of them it does, some of them it doesn't. I think some just like the power that goes to the head of picking on. They just literally just saw 2 teenagers. That's all they saw. Didn't see anything else, just 2 teenagers. Oh, Sue, okay. Sorry I was having a little rant then. Oh, Lisa. Oh, I've been thinking of you, honey. You take care, Sue. Look after yourself. Oh, AP, go back out and try coming back in. Sometimes that works. I haven't got any hamsters on my end. Yeah, exactly, Silver. Exactly. Oh, there are. Danielle said the same. If you leave and come back in, it normally helps. It does. I haven't seen... Is anybody else getting any hamsters? As I say, I don't think I've got any hamsters. But we haven't got Rachel in, because Rachel usually ties them hamsters up in her basement and fills them with alcohol. And poor lover, she's busy with her family. I do miss her. I do miss my bit of Rachel. But she knows we love her. Oh, Sue, is it? Your pain level's up today. Oh, bless you. I really feel for you, sweetheart. Really do. Just look after yourself. Lisa says the baby was weighed today and she's not lost anything, so that's good. That's brilliant, Lisa. That's brilliant. Do you know what? None of my 3 lost any weight after they were born. None at all. Even Josh. The only one that didn't, Jessie just didn't put any weight on. She didn't put any weight on for 3 months, probably. She was like a newborn baby at 3 months. And then we had to change everything, and then, yeah. But she was never a chunky baby. Joshua was, he was just over 3.5 weeks early. And he was tiny, scrawny thing. And they fed him every 2 hours in the hospital, which was a big mistake. Because if you've got a baby that's used to feeding every 2 hours, boy oh boy is it hard to get him off him. So he was a little chunky monker by the time he was 6 months old. Bless him. Oh dear. Everything, no hamsters. Calls them Fritz. Oh, I like that. Fritz. Just been looking after the cat. He's in pain with his back legs. He's had his pain meds for it, but they had to sort my feet out, so now I've got ankle splints on both feet that I got from Walmart when in Florida. Oh, not good. Not good, Max. Not good. Danielle says, Danielle, hamsters is when you look in the middle of the screen, you'll see a circle that goes round and round and round to mean that your internet's buffering. Either yours or the person that you're watching live is buffeting. And they call it a hamster because it looks like a hamster's wheel, you know, when a hamster goes running in a wheel. Yeah, when I first did lives, I used to think, what the hell are they on about hamsters? And then I had to ask. I thought, just ask, Cal, just ask, because you're going to be always wondering what the hell hamsters are you on about, because I can't see no bloody hamsters. So what are they on about? Yeah, but that's it. And then we had a standing joke, because when I first started my lives, I used to get a lot of hamster wheels on and off. And Rachel very kindly said she'd get hold of the hamster, put it in her basement, tie it to a chair, intravenously put a drip into its arm and feed it alcohol. And keep it there so it would behave itself. And pretty much when she used to have it, yeah, it would behave. So every time we get a hamster, we used to just ask Rachel to go and stick it in a basement. I know, we're silly, but oh, we can't help it. AP says, but sometimes if I have a lot to go, I have to go with all 3 of us because I don't have a car, so all 3 of us have to help carry the stuff home on transit. Even Christopher helps. Exactly. Claire says, my Corey was 2 weeks early. He was £6.2, so you can imagine how tiny he was. His arms and legs were like sparrows. I refused to bath Joshua because he was only 5'11", 5'11", and he was literally skin and bones. It's fucking horrible, excuse my French. It still makes my stomach churn now thinking about it. And I would not wash him. I would not bath him. Nothing. And because he was my firstborn as well, I was petrified. But yeah, no. I like a big chunker baby. Chunkers I want. But I didn't have chunkers. But yeah, I like chunker babies. So I'm watching on telly, but there is a hamster on the laptop. Is there? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Time to get hold of the hamster. Stick the gin inside it. Hamsters like gin, apparently. Is that what you're working on now, Danielle? Look at how neat she is. She's a neat freak, I think, this Danielle, you know. I really think she's a neat freak. Look at it. The tension's perfect on the hoop. Everything looks beautifully lined up. Even her back stitching's all nice and neat and tidy. Yeah. No, that is beautiful. Colours are nice in that one as well, Danielle, aren't they? Yolanda said both her kids lost a bit within a week, put back up. Only daughter was and super light, but hospital gave us a scare of saying she was too light. Oh, that's not good. AP says both the girls were £5, so when Krista was born at 7, I thought he was huge, yeah. Lisa said Claire, my youngest, was £3.5. Oh, that's tiny. Tiny. Yeah, mine all got bigger. Each one I had got bigger. So I think Millie was 6'9", and Jessie was 7'1". And they were nice sizes, they were, to be fair. Cat Lady said I was 3 weeks early and about 5.5 pounds. Was standing joking family as my nappy came down to my knees and my booties came up to my knees. Ah, she's doing well. Just wish I could meet her. But I know, Lisa, but you just got to count the days. Count the days, lovely. You will get there. See, believe it or not, anybody that's seen me, this is my excuse for being a chubby wobber, is I was a month early. My mum was in hospital from, I think she was 5 months pregnant till I was born. I was born a month early and I was £8.10. So, yeah, I was £8.10 and a month early. I was a chubba and I've been a chubba since. Yeah. So I said that's you know, set me for life, that did. I was a fat prem baby, as they say, and I'm and I'm a chunka wonka now as well. Yeah. Oh, Sarah, but they say but painful. You want to squeeze your bits together when you weigh £10 2 ounces. Ooh. Oh, I love Sapphire and Steel. I used to love that. I used to watch that with my dad. Have they, Lisa? Oh, fingers crossed for you, love. Fingers crossed. I'm sat here, though, with my legs crossed, because I'm just thinking £10 2 ounces, no thanks. No thanks. No, 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 no. We won't have any of that. Oh, look, I'm molting on you all, look. Sorry. It's the trouble having me long hair now. I'm not surprised, Sarah, you ended up with a C-section. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Oops, daisy. That went flying. Sky Channel 181, 5:10 tonight. I loved that. Back on that one. I don't have Sky, though. I've only got Now TV and Netflix and Amazon, because the kids all prefer them. So we haven't got Sky, unless it's a free channel on Sky. Then I've got it. If it's not a free channel, I ain't got Sky. Oh, I tell you, Mike, you got a few creators on here now. Has anybody else had this week? I said it in my whipping chat yesterday. These bloody companies that want you to buy subbies and buy views and buy monetization and buy, what was the other thing? Impressions and stuff. I'm like, what the heck? Well, I didn't say. I was a little bit stronger than the heck. But I've had a few lately, but this one I had yesterday was very pushy. First one I've had like 2 emails off. I said, nope, delete. Grant said, what the heck? I said, I know. Why would I want to buy it? I said, I wouldn't. Oh, that was it. And on lives, you could buy views for your live. I don't want anybody that don't want to be here on my live. I like you lot. I've got a good bunch that come in on my live. Why would I want to pay for somebody to come in? That's horrible. I just don't like it. No, I don't like it. So obviously she watched some on YouTube. Oh, I never think of watching TV programs on YouTube. But I suppose they have a lot, isn't it? I do get Forces TV. I do get Forces TV, Max. I think that's a free one. Your answer, daughter was breached, son dilation, and just got past 9. Ooh, not nice. Max says she didn't get any of that. Did you get Lolanders from YouTube Marketing? Mine, I've never heard of these companies. But what is the point of paying all that money every month for them to give you these views and to give you the watch hours and whatever? How's it going to benefit you? Because you don't get anything in return. Because even, you know, like what am I, 1,500 subscribers, and I earn a week, if I'm lucky, and I put quite a few videos out, I might get £3. for the week. Now, if I had to pay for subbies and I had to pay for views and I had to pay for this, that, and the other, I think the cheapest was $2.80 or something for, was it for views or subbies? I can't remember what it was for now. So anything you'd made on your ads have already gone. I thought, do they think people are that desperate? I don't know. Elan said, I think the same about that. I'd rather have my few people that I like to watch and lots that don't mean anything. Exactly. The people that watch you want to watch you. Do you know what I mean? I don't want people that are just being paid to watch or paid to view or whatever. No, that gives me the heebie-jeebies as well. Do you know what I mean? No, I don't like that. Max, it's still early days. You'll probably get them now next week. Oh, Lisa, yay! Some guinea pig material, yay! Daniel says, I guess some people just want instant gratification. Well, it must be, because I just can't see the point. I just wouldn't want people on my channel that didn't want to be here. Can you imagine, like, having 10 or 15 people in on this live now that didn't want to be here, that were just doing it because they were getting paid so many dollars for watching it? It'd always be a horrible feeling, wouldn't it? Oh no, I wouldn't like it. Don't like it. So I said to Grant, I'm not even going to read the emails when I see, now I know what they sort of look like, getting to know what they look like. And they always say, we've been looking at your YouTube channel and you've got great content. And then it goes, but, all right then, if you knew you've been watching my channel, for one, you'd know what my channel name is. Two, you'd know what it was about. So you would know that there's no way on hell that I would want to do this. But no. Yeah, it's like, I'm sure I'm getting more grumpy as I get older, you know. Or maybe I just don't put up with bullshit as much as I did when I was younger. Even Grant says, oh, you said you lose your rag a bit more now. He said, you're a bit feisty. I said, I can't help it. I said, I can't be dealing with the bullshit. I think I'm too long in the tough now. Do you know what I mean? Got better things to do. I got Sky. Sky has Amazon Prime, Netflix and YouTube. I love Sky. Well, we fell out with Sky. Well, Grant fell out with Sky because they'd been arseholes. And we couldn't get half the channels. And half the channels that we did get were just repeats. So it was like, yeah, bye. But I do like Netflix. Netflix is my favourite. If I do watch anything, it's Netflix. AP says, yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly, Yolanda. Yeah, this is why I loves all you lot people. You say it as it is, you girls and boys do. You say it as it is, and that's what you need. That's the type of people you want on your channel. You want people that's going to talk to you. You want people that's going to say, you know, that's not what it's about. It's a bit of giving and taking to people. Janice, I'll have to have a look into that. About get that and see if she'll wear it. Because that would be the other thing. Because she doesn't at the moment. She doesn't want anybody to know. Because she's just coming to terms with things herself at the moment. So it's quite a hard one, that one. Yeah, I like our little community. I think we've got the best YouTube community going, personally. You know, might be a bit biased because I've got you lot, but you know. Oh, look, that little red one there is annoying me because there's a little tiny red one on his own. Let's fill him in. But I think we do. Don't you lot think we've got the best community? I do. We have a giggle. We talk serious stuff. We talk shit. We talk anything and everything. Grant says, what do you lot talk about? I said, anything and everything. I said, I have got a list of things that I used to write down in case I needed subjects to talk about. But I said, 99% of the time, I said, it literally flows as if, you know, when you sit in a cafe with your mates having a cup of coffee and you just chat. That's what I think Sunday is. I get on here with you lot and we just have a natter. You've all got your drinks, your whips, whatever. and we all just have a natter. And it's quite nice because even people that are shy have started to come forward now and have a chat. And even if they just say, hi, I'm here, but I'm in the background. But it's lovely. Sorry, I had to have a swig. I would say, look, all the nice comments. It's always fun here. Yes, we do. That's right. Daniel says, stand right, Gal. Oh, Gail, thank you. Oh, Claire says she loves all you guys. Yeah, Becky says, yeah, we do love you guys. Hiya, Mandy. We're just saying how bloody brilliant all you subscribers are. You're the best. Oh, Silver, I know that feeling. I know that feeling. This is why I started my channel. Because of that. Because I needed something to hold on to. And I'm bloody glad I did. And I think I was very, very fortunate as well, because in the very beginning when I did it years ago, and there was some backstabbing that went on, and I did make one really good friend, and then another YouTuber went backstabbing and told her a load of bullshit, and that was the end of that, and I came off. But that was in you know, making lace products and paper crafts and all that. And I came off, and then I went back on when Annie for Rosie Posy Crafts got me into diamond painting. And I went back on, and she said, come on, have a go with it. Come on, you can go back on. And I went back on. And I think one of the first lives I found was Mrs. Coffee's. And I don't know how the hell I come across it. And I thought, I'm just going to jump in the deep end. I'm going to pipe up and speak. And I think she only had probably 15, maybe 20 people going in her live at a time then. And of course, then I got to know Becky, I got to know Rachel, I got to know Pippa, I got to know Marissa, and there was like a few of us that used to go in. And it'd be the same sort of 15, 20, bit like this one, really. Do you know what I mean? Where we all get to know each other. And I thought, this is not a bad community, you know, you can be yourself. I could actually be Cal. I didn't have to, you know, be what I thought everybody wanted me to do and make all the things that everybody wanted me to make when I was doing the crafting, real crafting side. It was the first time that I came on here and thought, I can be me. I can be myself. And with the help of Becky, Mrs. Coffee, Rachel, Pippa and Marissa, and they all got me to, yeah, you can do a live, you can do a live. It took me a long time, and then I had to go at a live, and yeah, and now you've been stuck with me ever since. But it's just so nice that you don't have to. It doesn't matter what craft you are on this community. You can come in and have a chat and follow, and do you know what I mean? And nobody judges you. This is what I like. Nobody judges you. Yes, if you step out of line, you will get told. And so you should. You know, if you were at home with your friends and you stepped out of line, you'd get told. Do you know what I mean? And I expect that on here as well. And I've got the best mods as well, to be fair. I have got really good mods. They were on the shit straight away before it happens. I mean, I used to get trolls. I haven't had a real troll for ages because I just find them funny. I used to make me cry in the very beginning if I got a troll. Now I just find them funny, which probably doesn't help. Well, it helps me, but the troll probably thinks, oh, there's no point going in there then, because she just laughs at me. Ah. Oh, Robin, that's nice. Do you hear what they're saying? Everybody's saying you are not a waste of space, and you are not. But I know that feeling. I really do know that feeling. It's a battle of feelings that you have all the time, and you do. I say I've got two little birdies on my shoulder that are chomping at me all the time. Cat Lady's going to swear. It's still snowing. Send it you. I wanted more. I say Grant nearly didn't get home Friday because it was so bad over the top of the hills. And then he dropped down into where we are and there was nothing. I was like, oh, you're joking. And he showed me the footage. And if anybody follows Grant on Instagram, he put footage of the snow that he was driving in the snow. And it was, you know, half an hour later you couldn't pass. All the cars had got stuck there, but so I thought, oh yeah, and then it said it was going to snow in the night. We woke up for a covering, but that's it. Nothing. Not a bloody sausage. I said, you either snow really deep or just don't bother. Just don't bother. Do you know what I mean? I want a load of snow or nothing. Let's do a little bit. Then no, I won't do any more. Let's do a little bit. No, let's not do any more. Nah. Right, I'll read some of the things now. I've prattled on a bit. Ah, thank you, Yolanda. You loved me, as you all do. Oh, thanks, Daniel. I can't be anything else but me, because I think there's no point being anything else, because I wouldn't be able to keep it up. So what you see is what you get. Warts and all, as they say. Tears and all. Tantrums and all. Yeah, you get it. I love it because you guys don't mind when I get a little drunk, so and chat. It's strictly tea tonight, though. Claire, we don't mind at all. New Year's Eve was one of the best lives ever because everybody was a bit tipsy. It was brilliant. I like it. Cat Lady says we're a pretty laid back bunch, all up for a laugh without being bitchy. Exactly. Claire says, yeah, Sylvia, you're awesome. AP says Mrs. Coffee was the first live I ever went to, and I started in June. I was researching diamond painting and found Rachel. Then from there, Mrs. Coffee. I know that's brilliant. And sometimes I do think that was it destiny or something? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it was so nice. I think if I hadn't have found them in the very, very beginning, and it was such a small group that we could all chat like we do in mine, then I don't know, maybe it would have been different, but I don't know. Oh, Lisa, you got some snow. Yay. Mrs. Coffee's always lurking. You think she isn't, and then she just pops up. Are you all right, Rachel Ann? Are you coping being in my live all right? Are you enjoying yourself, sweetheart? Because I do think it must be weird coming into a live for the first time. And I'm glad you're going to speak up and put your name out there to tell me that you were in there. Kim, are you still in the background there as well? Because Kim's a new one. AP says they've got snow warning. But it's rain. I know, that's all we get is rain. Rain, 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 rain. Yeah, UK. You've got some snow then, Mrs. C, haven't you? I'm sure she's got snow there. Danielle says, if any of you need a chat, just look her up. She said she's no professional, but she is human. Are you human, Danielle? Are you? You know I love you. You know I love you. Oh, you're not. Is it nice, Mrs. C? Is it? Is it really tasty? I bet it is, isn't it? Did you make it yourself as well? Nice bit of food. We haven't talked food, have we, for a while? We didn't talk food much last week either. Robin says, I love this diamond painting YouTube community. I've had harassment of late online, and you are all a breath of fresh air. Oh, Robin, do you want me to come over and give him a Welsh twatting? I'm very good at giving a Welsh twatting. It's boom, 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 boom. They don't want to cross a Welsh girl. Daniel says, Rachel Ann, we are holding back. We usually talk food within the first 5 minutes. I think, what was the record, Danielle? Was it 5 minutes, the record that we got in before we talked food? Food and alcohol, yeah. It always comes around. If Rachel Ray's in, it's definitely food. She usually smells it. When she was at home before she had to go over to America, she would smell, if we talked about food, she'd be in. She'd be in like a whippet. Did I hear food? And if it's chocolate, and Mrs. Coffee hasn't been in, if you mention chocolate, she's usually said, did somebody say chocolate? A little message will come up. Oh, I'll tell you what I had the other day, and boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, are they nice. Chocolate, right? But, you know, you get Cadbury's chocolate buttons. You can get Bourneville dark chocolate buttons. And they're about the size of my thumb. Oh my God. Oh my God. The girls bought it me for Christmas. and I forgot about them because they're in a little box thing, and I found them. Oh my God, they're to die for. Oh, oh. I said to Millie, we're going to have to get some more of them. Because the only downfall was everybody else seemed to like them as well, which I don't think's fair. Because they all like milk chocolate and white chocolate. The dark chocolate was mine. But they've all decided they like this Bourneville chocolate buttons. So, yeah. And being a mum, yes, I shared. I should learn not to share. I think that's got to be my thing for this year. Learn not to share my chocolate with the kids. It is, it's chocolate buttons. Oh, chocolate buttons are to die for. I love chocolate buttons. Oh, I'll have a look now, Lisa. I didn't see it. Daniel, Bourneville chocolate. That's right. Did I send you any chocolate? I don't think I know. I saw you didn't send you buttons. Have I got buttons? I've got some here ready to send to Sophie. Don't know if you can see them, but that's a chocolate button. What the eyes are there. They're just little round buttons, and then you can get dark chocolate ones of them now. Yeah, I got some. I bought some to send to Sophie, Pippa's Sophie. Oh, hang on then, guys. Let me have a look. I don't like Milka. No, don't like Milka. No. The girls love it, but no, I don't. Too creamy for me. Makes me feel sick. Only because I've had my gallbladder out. Oh, Lisa, that is beautiful. That's what Lisa got, Prezi, look. In that grandparents and grandchildren is a bond that can't be broken. I can't wait to be a grandma, but probably hopefully not but another 10 years or more. Hopefully. I want to be an old, wrinkly old grandma. I do. Hang on, go off that. Off that. Onto there. My phone's a bit slow. Penguins, yes, I've got some penguins stored away for a certain person. Millie says I've got to send you more though, Millie and Jess said. They said one strip is not enough. We need to get you the packet that has 3 strips of them. Right, that's Silver's current work. There we go, can you see? That's what she's doing. She's finished her first colour, so well done. Hang on, let me just flick that. I'm just going to go click on there a minute. Make sure that doesn't turn off. Yeah, no dark chocolate for Mrs. C, but she can have penguins. She likes penguins. Hiya, Cynthia. How are you? I know Mrs. C can eat penguins, and she likes a penguin. Oh, look, see, she's been really good, only eating a bite or 2. And she likes the jokes of the penguins, don't you, Mrs. C? She likes jokes. Ah, and that's what Crazy Cat's just finished. That looks like that's what Crazy Cat's just finished. That is beautiful. How nice is that? Ah, Michelle's just said she's in live but lurking. That's okay, sweetie. You lurk away. You don't have to talk. Hang on. Go in there. Oh, come on. And on Instagram, I tell you what, I am so fed up. I know everybody gets it. I know it's not me. But it pees me off because I keep getting well, the last 2 weeks, I think my picture must have gone on a dating agency post for men or something, because all of a sudden I've had 20 people, 20 men trying to talk to me and to be my friend. You know, what's it, what? Follow me and be my friend. And I'm like, block, block. But like 20 odd came through like in sort of one night. And I'm like, oh, really? And they all seem to be airmen as well, all in the forces. And I'm like, really? And today I had one, there was a real long letter, you know. Oh, I didn't follow you because I'm going to send you a thing because I think it's on one of my things. It came through just before I went on live. But if you'd like to chat to me, looked at one of my peppermint purple things or something. And it's a load of dribble. And I'm like, nope, no thank you. Not interested. The jokes are the best the kids think. I love the jokes on a penguin. The girls just look at me because I crack up and they're like, really? What is funny about that? I think it's hilarious. I said it's like the cracker jokes, isn't it? In Christmas cracker jokes. It's just so funny. I like the sense of humour. Okay, AP. Thank you, Danielle. Just put my Instagram and Facebook so if you want to send me anything to show all the thugs. Crazy Cat said that was a little snack from DAC, only a 17 by 17. Yeah, but it's so cute because it's of a pussycat. Cynthia says, hi Danielle, doing great. Hubby is home for 3 days, been gone 4 weeks. Oh, that's nice, Cynthia, to have him home for a couple of days. Get the best of both worlds then. A few days without, a few days with. Grace Cat, she says she gets that on Instagram. Random men keep messaging me to say hello like it's a dating site. I know, and I'm like, really? If I wanted a dating site, I would, but no. Oh, thanks, Danielle. She's put my, if you want any more background content, get my teeth back in, have a look on Patreon. That's where I put all my inside videos of family life, what's going on, what I'm making, what I'm doing, and whatever. And if they suggest something, I do it. And also they get, well, they just had some Christmas, was it? Yeah, Christmas. I sent out some little project bags from, to say thank you because I love them all for supporting me. And by them both supporting me, Patreon means that I can bring more stuff to my channel as well, which is nice. But if you go and have a look, just have a look. Nobody has to join. But yeah, and there's different levels as well. Yolanda, I love that kind of jokes. Just so bad. Exactly, they're so bad, they're funny. You just can't help yourself. It's just like, I just... that just cracks me up. I'm just thinking of him now and it's like, what was the other one? What do you call 50 penguins that are in Trafalgar Square? That was the one the other day on the penguin. Silver says, Robin and I suppose weigh it on the scales and find something on the internet and work out the weight and postage. Not sure how accurate it will be, but it should give you an idea of the postage. Okay, Robert, go and get some tea. I somehow ended up on some armed forces list and had to decline countless invites on both Instagram and Facebook Day. I know it's annoying, isn't it? Yes, Crazy Cat, they are lost. You find 40 or 50 penguins in Trafalgar Square, they are lost. When I read that to kids, they went, really? That's supposed to be funny? You know, kids give you the sarcastic look and the eyes and the look and the head turns. Yeah, that's what I got. And I'm like cracking up. And they go, really, Mum? Really? It's not really that funny. Yes, it is. It's so bad, it's good. And they go, whatever. And you know when they touch, they walk away from you. Okay, just me that finds it funny then, is it? Yeah, I like my penguin jokes. And I do like my Christmas cracker jokes as well. Corny but funny. Nothing wrong with being a bit corny and funny at the same time. Well, I don't think so anyway. Crazy Cat says, what do you call a bear with no ears? Oh, B. I had to look at that twice then. That is silly. Silver says, what do you get when a snowman is crossed with a vampire? I don't know, Silver. Does anybody else know? What do you get if you cross a snowman is crossed with a vampire? I dread to think what the answer's gonna be. I like stupid jokes, so nothing wrong with the stupid jokes. Ooh, frostbite. That's funny. That's funny. I'll tell the girls that after, and you know what the reaction's going to be. Yeah, Mum, whatever. Nick says, nice gold killer. I like that as well. See, sometimes I think that's just as funny to see what answers people come up with to answer the question or the joke. That can be just as funny as the real thing. I think I'm going to change pens on. Running out of wax again. Sometimes it's nice to change the shape of your pen as well with your fingers. I was crocheting the other night on my blanket, and I've got that new crochet hook that I got from Painting with Diamonds, where it's a normal crochet hook and then it's got glittery acrylic on the bottom on the handle, but it's helping me to hold the crochet hook in the correct place. So because I hold my crochet hook right at the tip and I know that my tension's shit, so now that I've got to hold it further up, I found my tension's a lot better. So I'm hoping by the time I finish this blanket and then I start this shawl, that if I use these hooks, that my tension, I might have got it good enough to do the shawl. Although I'm only doing a basic shawl, I'm not doing anything, you know, really posh. It will just be basic, if you know what I mean. What do you call a deer with no eyes? I have no idea what you call a deer with no eyes. Oh, bugger. No, I don't mean that's what it's called. It's not called eye bugger. It's definitely not called eye bugger. It's definitely not called eye bugger, is it? Is it, Silver? Oh, God, it's going to be cold tonight, guys. It's going to go down to -6. No idea. No idea. No idea. That's quite good. What's -6 in Fahrenheit then, guys? Is that about 20 Fahrenheit, is it? -6 Celsius, is that about 20 Fahrenheit? I don't know. But I know it's going to be -6. I know it's going to be bloody cold. Bloody cold. It's going to be bloody cold, folks. And I think it's going to be -5 when Grant gets up in the morning. I said, oh, don't wake me. Leave me be. Leave me sleep. I don't need to be up that time in the morning. It is yellow and brown and crawls all over the floor. What is it? Oh, I don't know. It is yellow and brown. It just reminds me of something with 8 legs and I don't want to know. AP say, can I send a picture on Instagram because I deleted the message and makes face to my phone. Okay, I'll have a look now, AP. Crazy cat. Hey, you got it right. What do you call a deer with no legs and no eyes? Still no idea. You lot are so sick. Danielle says 21.2. You looked that up, didn't you, Danielle? You looked that up to get the 0.2. Danielle says -5 is about 25 degrees. Janice says, yeah, 21.2 in Fahrenheit. All I know is it's flipping cold. Because I get confused because like when Becky, when you're talking about what the weather's like and what temperature it is, and I'm like, she'll go something like, oh, it's 32, and I'm thinking, well, that's bloody hot. And then I think, oh no, it's Fahrenheit in it. It's not Celsius. Yeah, that's cold. Yeah. That's the trouble. You've got to remember the difference between the two, haven't you? Lisa says, what goes 99 bonk, 99 bonk? Oh, God, I don't want to know. Oh. And I also Google. Janice, did you, Janice? Did you Google as well? You should have said no, Janice. You should have said, no, I knew that one. I knew that one all along. Oh, hang on, I just pulled the door open. That's it. Hiya, Ginger. We're just on a question. What goes 99 bonk, 99 bonk? Somebody's very talented by the sound of it. What do you call a deer with no eyes, no legs? Hello, Willie. Crazy cat, you're getting worse. A caterpillar with a wooden leg, 99 bonk, 99. That's brilliant. Centipede with a wooden leg. I love that. That's brilliant. Stupid, but brilliant. Brilliant. And also it makes me laugh to think that somebody's actually sat down and thought of this joke. Do you know what I mean? Somebody makes a living out making Christmas cracker jokes and penguin jokes and things. Do you know, it's like, what a career. What do you do for a living? Well, I make the jokes that go on the Christmas crackers and on the penguin bars. Oh, God. Still no fucking idea. Crazy. You are naughty girl. You are naughty. Lisa says, what's green and goes up and down? Oh, God, I dread to think. Not the centipede again. You lot are so bad. Bad influence. See, my mind was pure and clean and like a little angel, my little mind was. And then I found you lot, and then it just went, that's it, in the gutter. What's green and goes up and down? Kermit in the lift. Oh my God. Hi, Bobby McSlice. Crazy Cat says, Robert, Bobby McSlice. I love that name. She's so funny, Maggie. Bloody brilliant. The yellow and brown calling thing was a giraffe with a fear of heights. I like that, Miranda. I'm going to have to remember that one as well. I remember all these. I'll be doing this on the girls tomorrow. Just to annoy him. Just keep giving him one joke every now and again. Crazy Cat Lady will not be able to have answered that as I do not. Well, Silver, I swore for you, lovely. So it's okay. Gooseberry in a lift. What do you mean, Becky? You know I am sweet and innocent and, you know, a little angel with my little halo. My halo might be around my ankles, but at least I got one. I'm struggling with that one though. Disney Plus is putting the original Muppets on their channel. I love the Muppets. What do you call a man with a piece of wood? What do you call a man with a piece of wood? Where's he got the piece of wood though? I don't know. A carpenter, yeah, exactly. Oh, my stomach just rumbled then, guys. Oh, my stomach just made a right noise then. And I can't be hungry because I had chicken dinner for tea. Not a lot of it, but I did eat a chicken dinner. And the dog was dead pleased because I gave her some chicken from the chicken with her rice and a little bit of chicken juice on the top. By God, she bloody woofed it up. Is that all the seas? Is that all the shies? Is that all the seas? Edward. You lot get worse. Absolutely terrible. The lot of you. Alright, put these in here. I've got to concentrate on this, guys, because they go everywhere. If I wasn't on live, they'd go in perfect. But because I'm on a live, they go everywhere. They're like, no, we're not going to behave. We're not going to go in there. We're not going to do that. We'll just fly everywhere. Make a right flipping mess all over the table. And remember, if you have these trays, guys, oh, there's one stuck up there. If you have these trays and you empty them, don't do what I do. Don't forget to put that back in because they go everywhere. You put them in and you do the shaker, 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 and they go everywhere. Over flipping everything. Come on, I don't give a crap. Out the way. I'm going to do some fads. You lot are so funny. I'm trying to think what I'm going to be doing this week. I want to do some more colouring. I want to make some more project bags. Definitely want to make some more project bags with vinyl. And I want to have a go at trying to make a bigger bag. I want to try and make one big enough for the 11 by 11 to get in. That's my aim this week. Oh, I forgot to have a look on their thingy bob, didn't I? I'm so sick sometimes. Hang on. Oh, that's going whippity whip now. Let me just get on Instagram. Because AP's just sent me. No, go away. Not that one, that one. That's what AP's working on. Oops. That is such pretty colours, that one as well, isn't it? I love foxes. They're so pretty. So pretty. Because look, that's what, for the people that haven't seen, that's my vinyl bag with foxes in, look. Can't you see the foxes? Can't you see the little foxies? They're so cute. They could stop. They're going to walk around. I do like that one. I do like that. And I'm tempted this week to have a go at doing, you know, when they do the ziggity zaggedy lines with a sewing machine, and see what that turns out like. Yeah. Well, the only thing it can do is it's got two choices in it: work or don't work. So, well, I'm gonna have a go. We're gonna give it a go. We've got to have a go, haven't we? We need to do a fox salon. Oh, God, I thought I was going to burp then and you wouldn't have liked that. Oh, sent me a whip. Which one's that, Lisa? That's what Lisa's. Oops, easy. Oh, there. Working on. You might as well put it in. What is it? What one's that one? I can't see, man. I can't see. Sorry, I've got that off Biker Grove. And it keeps sticking in my head. Can't see, man. I can't see. Hang on, this is Janice's. She says, update on my whip. Most of the 310s are done. Started to put some more colour. So she's done all the three. Look, what a good girl she is. Done all the 310s. How many thousands of 310s were in that then? Janice, that's a lot, isn't it? That is one heck of a lot. Something about her. That's nice. Foxy February. Oh, yes. Foxy February. But I'd have to do like, because I haven't got any diamond painting, so I'd have to do like more foxy project bags. I like the other project bag you have with the dogs on with the pink background. I haven't got one with dogs with pink background. That's the only one I've got with a pink background. And it's foxes, not dogs, Claire. It's foxes. I haven't got one with dogs on, have I? No. I was having a look then. I was thinking, have I? And I thought, no, I haven't. Hi, Shelley. How are you? Are you doing all right? Oh, Biker Grove was good. Yes, please, Daniel. We'll have a look at your Iron Maiden whip. You've got my thing now. That is one hell of a lot of 310s, it is. Little Mermaid. Ah. Okay, Annie, you go and get your mints, and I'll see you tomorrow night. 7:30 on the dot for Annie's Lab. No, Danielle, I have not finished my fox cross stitch, but I do need to. It's always something else that comes up that I want to do, and I want to do it all. I want to do it all. But I do need to get that fox one done because it is so pretty. The face on it is absolutely gorgeous. So she's doing Tangled one with Rapunzel. It's not a DCA one, no. DAC one, I mean. Everybody's saying good night, Annie. Shelley, I'm working on Afternoon Tea by Randall Spandler from Diamond Art Club. And I've just got this section left to finish. But it'll probably take me a few more sittings yet. Because I only work on it on a Sunday and on my whip and chat on a Saturday. Because lately, I used to work on my diamond paintings when I'm up in the night. But lately, I've been trying to do a little bit of reading instead. Oh, you've done a fair bit, Daniel, since last time. That's what Iron Maiden one Daniel's doing. You've done a heck of a lot. You're motoring on that, boy. To be fair, and you? You are going to get it framed though, Daniel, aren't you? Because that's going to look amazing in the frame. The colours on it are really popping, aren't they? You saw it on Flossie, but can't remember what you had it in. Oh, was it a normal project bag? It might be, Claire. I'll have to have a look. Oh, Snatch. Yes, I know the one you mean. I know the one you mean. I know the one you mean. I know when I saw Snatch. That one. This one. That's the one you mean, isn't it, Claire? My Snatch one. I was trying to think then, but as soon as Lisa said Snatch, he's like, yes, I know. I love this one as well. This is one of my favourites. But look at the size, right? Makes me laugh because look at the size of the rats. Look at the size of the pig. So it's going to be a miniature piggy. Giant rats compared to the cat, the teddy bears and the doggy. But yeah. I thought, yeah, as soon as she said that, I thought, yes. And I was trying to think, have I had one of pink? I know, I keep forgetting that it's there, Claire. I need to write down all my whips and get sorted and do some. But now, because I've done this 24-hour this weekend, and I want to try and get the Dark Queen, but I haven't ordered 561 for the Dark Queen for the reeds, because I didn't realise, I don't know how I missed that, but I did, that we need a new colour. There is Ginger's. Confetti Heaven. Oh, God. Is there any colour blocking in that at all, Ginger, or is it just completely confetti? Because it looks complete confetti. It doesn't look like there's any colour blocking in there whatsoever. I can remember my friend having the duvet and curtains of that. How many colours on this one? There is 49, is it? Yeah, 49 colours on this one. Only a few. Only a few, Shelley. Okay, Max, you take care, sweetie. You look after yourselves. Claire says, Lisa, I'm sure my mum got me in the blue and pink because I loved it that much. Oh, you lucky thing. Lisa said she got the beast the other day. Yay, way to go, Lisa. Ginger says, yeah, there is some colour blocking, but it's in small amounts. Don't look it when you look at that picture, though. It just looks complete confetti, but it looks amazing. So much detail. I think that's the type of picture that you're going to look at. And every time you look at it, you're going to see something different. Oh, it's creative got Yolanda gone. Oh, off to bed now. We hopefully won't get to be sleep. Okay, Yolanda, you take care. Give the little ones my Auntie Cal hugs, please. You're telling me he's such a cute boy. AP says, I'm on a hunt for stickers for Christmas. I don't want to give him my good ones. Oh, we don't do many stickers in Britain. I did start journaling on my planner. I've got like pink Filofax that I started to do it in. But you just couldn't get the stickers and things that you can in America. And it was like, I used to get so disheartened. And I used to draw a lot in, you know, pictures and things. But I'm not an artist. I can't draw to save my life. And then I got fed up and so I gave up on it then. But there's a lot of people getting into journaling and things, aren't they? But I know the stickers that you can get over here in Hobbycraft and places like that are really, really expensive. I love Chuck Pinson's pictures, but I wouldn't like to do one because it's too heavy in the confetti for me. I would just be lost. Shelley, it's going to be amazing when it's finished. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Every single diamond I've put on this canvas I've enjoyed putting down. Apart from when I had an epi fit with a 3-placer yesterday. But apart from that, once me and the 3-placer parted waves yesterday, I was fine again. So, yeah. But it has been a complete and utter joy to work on this one. The colours are absolutely spectacular. And just seeing it come together is pure joy. Complete and utter pure joy. You know, even the family have said, you know, they can see how happy I am when I'm sat just placing them on this one. And when I get really, really high anxiety, I like to come and do my diamond painting. When I can't control my anxiety, this is where I come. Come and do this. So says I got 2 chucks as my father. Very nice. Claire says Hobbycraft is expensive in general. Prefer the range. What do you think of the range, Lisa, in Hereford? I wasn't over impressed. I prefer crafting stuff now. I don't know whether it's me, but I didn't find there was an... Oh, shoot. It's all right, just did the door for the cat. I've just shut it again now, but she wants to go back out again. Because I know Hobbycraft is bloody expensive. Really expensive. They want an arm and a leg before you've even gone through the bloody door, like. The only time I tend to get anything from there is if it's in the sale, you know, or it's on offer. Kitty Mince's is much better. It's too far away, that is, though. But I find the one in Hereford quite small. I went in the one in Telford. One Christmas I went with a friend up there, and that was quite good. Now they have far more, because like you hear people and they say, oh, I got this from the range, got that from the range, and I go in our range in Hereford and I think, no, they ain't got any of that. They go, oh no, we don't do that in this one, you have to go to the big ones. I said, okay. I tell you, if I ever went to America and went into a Hobby Lobby or something like that, or Michael's or whatever, or Joanne's, I think I'd cry. I think I'd be an emotional wreck walking around them. You know, you see people, they'll put a clip up on their YouTube video that they've been in one of the stores or whatever and just show down one of the aisles. And I'm like, oh my God, look at all that stuff. I want it all. You just have so much more in America than we do here. I know it's a bloody, much bigger bloody country than here, you know, don't get me wrong. But it's just, Britain's so far behind on things. I mean, they are getting there slowly, but not quick enough. Do you, Danielle? You feel like that in your Hobby Lobby? Oh, it's got stuck then. Not very fast doing this tonight, am I? I'm like the tortoise. Steady. Yeah, but I'd like to go in a big craft store, have money in my pocket, and to be able to get what I want. Well, my ideal thing would be to fly over to America, go in all the craft shops, buy up what I wanted, get it packaged and sent back home. Then when I flew home, it'd all be waiting there for me. Yeah, you can dream, can't you? You can but dream. You can but dream. Hobby Lobby is our hobby craft, but I think their Hobby Lobby is better than our hobby craft, Lisa. Well, it seems to be. When they say I've got this, that and the other thing. It's like, oh. But I keep finding myself looking at all the blinking wool now, or yarn, as you lot see, since I've taken up crocheting again. I don't know if I'll keep my knitting going. I'm going to keep having a go now and again. Just keep plodding along at that. But again, my tension on that is completely and utterly shite. I think that's why I get in a fret with it, because I know my tension's wrong. And I'm so slow at picking things up. I mean, I look at Rachel and Jessie from Mislaid Pages, and they just flying on their knitting, and I'm like, oh, if only. I can hardly do me garter stitch for me blinking scarf like. But my granny square blanket is coming. It goes from my toes now up to just above my boobies. So I haven't got much more. I want to do it, make it big enough to go up to my head. And Grant says, oh, it's a massive square. Why do you want it a square? I said, because it would be plenty of room to go around my bum and my belly and everywhere else. If I toss and turn, I said, it's just going to come with me. I said, I can't be doing with these skinny blankets that you on the settee, and then you go to turn on your side, and then your ass is sticking out getting cold, or your belly's sticking out getting cold. I said, I want a blanket that hides everything. Everything. So that's why I'm doing a granny blanket. I'm just doing one square, continuously going round and round and round. I know you're supposed to each layer do this chain 3 thing and join it up, but nah, I just keep going round and round and round and round. Once you do a join up and get sort of about, I don't know, 15, 20 rows in, you can just do a stitch, and then it makes it that you can just go round and round and round, and it's so much easier. So much easier. What's DD drills, Lisa? I don't know what DD drills are. Is that diamond dot drills? I don't know. Cal, I got a new colouring book today. It's me all over. Do you want to see? Yes, I do, Lisa, because it's bound to be rude if it's you. You. Oh, is it, Rachel? Is it even worse over in New Zealand? Do you have to get most of your stuff online then, like we do? Right, where I live, we have got a little town, in my little town, and it is little. I think it's got a population of probably about 5,000-6,000, something like that. We've got a little tiny wool shop, That's about it. And of course, because we've been in lockdown since the beginning of December, everything's shut. So you've either got to order it offline or you don't get anything. No, diamond dots. You know, I have to say thanks for internet, because I'd be pulling my ear out if we hadn't got internet. Do you know what I mean? Can you imagine? No internet, stuck at home, lockdown, can't even go to the shops, can't even go up to the local dams or anything for a walk around because it's outside your area. And nah, I like my internet. I like going internet shopping. Does anybody else put loads of stuff in the basket but don't actually buy it? Or is it just me? I put a few more things on my Amazon wish list, and then I took a few things off because I think your taste changed and you think, oh yes, I really, really like that, and then you go back in and you think, what the hell did I put that in there for? And then I've got a shopping list that I'm starting as well. I didn't realise they had a shopping list on Amazon as well, because there's a couple of things that I need to reorder as well, like my zips and things, my bigger zips for my project bags. I need to order some really big ones for them, because apparently the bigger you get them, the better, easier it is to use. Cat Lady says, I'm going to look at diamond dots in Hobbycraft and they're so expensive. Well, that's the only thing I bought. I did get a partial diamond dots just because I wanted to try it of a little doggy, and it was all right. Yeah, there was nothing wrong with it, but it was a lot of money for what it was. Exactly, Danielle. What would you do if you sat on your own? I mean, I've got kids and they'd be in their bedrooms. They don't come out. Do you know what I mean? Claire says, I do that too, and then remove them. It's like window shopping. It is, isn't it? Or I'll go, right, if I had £1,000, what would I spend it on? I mean, if I had 50 quid, I'd be happy. Do you know what I mean? But it's nice. I just like going in and thinking, oh, go on Amazon. And then I'm like, right, I'll have the Ninja. What's it called? The Ninja Instapot. Because that does all the things. And I'll be on Becky's site then, doing stuff. And I need some cornbread. I need somebody to send me some cornbread so I can try some cornbread, please. Because I tried making it and I was shit at it. And I want cornbread. Well, I want 2 packets, actually. I want 1 packet to make cornbread. And then I want another packet so I can make Becky's corn casserole that she made. Because that looks so nice. But we didn't have cornbread. So I want 2 boxes of cornbread, please. Oh, God, I know. The simple things it is. Simple things, that's all I want. It's the simple things. A bit of cornbread. Don't get that over here. Can't get it anywhere. And I can get corn flour stuff. And I tried to make my cornbread because Rachel very kindly gave me a good recipe. But I don't know what I'd done wrong, but it tasted foul. Even the kids wouldn't eat it. So I think I might have mixed up the ingredients somehow. Which has been known with my condition anyway, but do you know what I mean? So I'm thinking if I had it in a packet, I couldn't really go that far wrong, hopefully. Because I'm desperate to try, because it looks so nice. It looks so nice. Silver says, on fan sales, I spent £137 for 5 and cross-stitching kits. Wow, well done you. Are you pleased with what you got for the money? That's the most important thing. Did I see that cornbread? What cornbread, Danielle? I saw Becky's corn jiffy thing, Judah. See, we don't have any of that, Danielle. Nothing. Zilch. Nothing. Zero. Absolutely can take 2 to 3 months to arrive. Yep. Thanks for having me. Have to go. Have my showers. Thanks, Callum. Robert, you stay safe, please. Yeah. Bobby McSlice. Cat Lazy says, bye, Bobby McSlice. You'll have us all calling you that now, Robert. Bobby McSlice. I like the way they got the muck in, though. The muck had to get in there. Oh, Moll, I was going to say, you can open it as she has done. But yeah, I want to try cornbread. What else did Becky make and we didn't have? Ribs is another thing that we can't get over here. To make her ribs. Not the ribs like the one Becky gets. They're like that. Big.
Oh.
Rack of ribs. Not like our little tiddly farty things. But I said I want some cornbread. I tried ranch and that was really nice. Isn't it strange how you can't get the same sort of stuff? Oh, you meant Becky's cornbread? Yeah, it looked nice. Looks so nice. That corn casserole is like, oh. And then with the pepperoni lasagna, I was like, oh my god, I want all the stuff. I want all the stuff. We're not even in lockdown, but this is helping with my trade and anxiety. I live in a town 20 kilometres from a local city with only 100, which is only 120,000 people. Yeah, that's a bit like us, Rachel. Our town's got 5,000 and then our nearest city is really tiny. Really tiny. Yeah, it's a bit, isn't it, Lisa? Hereford's not a very big city. And not a very big city at all. So I have not ordered them yet, just not sure if I am, but I would love them. One is a cottage I really love. Oh, you put them in your basket, have you, Silver? Cat Lisa, I could spend a fortune on Amazon and DAC, yeah. That's it, rice-a-rooney. Oh, that's nice. But Becky did send me some of that. So I have tried that and that was nice. But why can't we have that sort of stuff over here? I don't get it. Oh, where did that fly off to? Oh, it's decided to put itself down somewhere. I ain't fishing for it. But yeah, why don't we get that sort of stuff over here? Has Ellie been at Wee Wee's?
She's with Jessie.
Oh, is she? You alright?
Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
I'll have something to eat then. There's some sausages somewhere. If you want them. From lunch. Hey, that's alright. I don't think the folks are mine. Millie's going to make some sausages. So if you smell something really, really nice and hear a noise, it's Millie eating up sausages. Rice-a-rooney. See? Rice-a-rooney. Cornbread. What did I say? What was the other thing I want? Some more ranch. Rack of ribs. Becky style. Might not taste very nice probably by the time it got here, but yeah. Danielle says, Becky, how many ounces was that box of cornbread that you put in your corn casserole? Catley says, my nearest city is London, but don't go there very often, even when not in lockdown. Oh, that'd be a bit too much, wouldn't it? That'd be overpowering. That's why I do like Hereford for that reason, that it's small and it's not too... It's only got a few streets and that's it. And then the major city that we probably go to is Chester, which is about 2 hours away. Hereford's just over an hour away and then Chester's about 2 hours. Nice. Hot, hot, hot. Hot, 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 hot. This is why I like Becky's Instapot Wednesday. What's in the pot? Because I can just drool. Just sit there and watch her and drool. But one day I shall have these things. You'd think something, I can get a few American things here. But not that sort of stuff. You get like the cans of pops and stuff here, can't you? And the sweets, American style.
Not really.
But nothing really
They got
like...
rid of that aisle in Tesco.
Yeah, and our local Tesco used to have like an American aisle and they've got rid of that. Miserable sods. Hey? Yeah, you like Hershey Kisses, don't you? Ugh, no, thank you. No cream. Too creamy for me. So says, I love, love, love Hereford. It is a nice little city because it's not too big. That's why I like... Hey? Oh, she after your sausage?
Yeah.
Tell her nope.
Yeah, but
Nope, nope,
no,
nope, 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 nope,
no,
nope, 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 nope.
when it's not left if we do that.
But yeah, you'd think you could find a shop that would sell all the American stuff like that. So I bet I'm not the only British person that would like the cornbread and the ricey thing, the rice-a-roni or whatever it's called, and
We could get cornbread.
no, not like that. Different.
Oh.
Not like the one we get at Tesco's. Millie says, "Oh, we get cornbread, but it's not cornbread. It's not like their cornbread. It's more like bread and butter bread, isn't it? Cornbread, if you know what I mean. I know what I mean. I put too much on that again.
What are you doing, Weedo?
Who's a weirdo?
The cat.
Ah, I thought you were looking at me.
A piece of cardboard string.
She likes to play with things, though, doesn't she?
Well, instead, how about you clean the mud from your paws?
Nah, she said that's too much like hard work. AP says I found a very small container of special jewels while looking for stickers. Yay, bonus.
Should have head on my chin.
Aww. Head on your knee. That's a bonus, AP, when you go looking for something and then you find something else. But it's like that saying, the cartoon in it, I think I've seen somewhere. And they say you go in your craft room to tidy it up. And then you find all the stuff that you haven't seen for a long time. And that's the end of tidying up. You start playing with everything that you lost and now found again. I've lost it again now. I thought I put it down there. A container that I can put floss in. That I found the other day, but I didn't. And then I remember saying, "Oh, I'll put that away safe because I can put all the floss that I've got on spiels in that." Yeah, I don't know where I put it. It's safe. What'd she just do? Go to grab it.
She just smacked it.
Hey, cat! Cat trying to get a sausage out of Millie's hand. Yeah, I know it's safe somewhere. It is put somewhere safe. Just I don't know where the safe place is.
I just gave you treats, which is probably your fifth lot, named Josh, and you're going to say,
I know.
wow.
Look at her hiding under there. Well, she can see you hiding under the pom-pom. Pom-poms don't really hide much of you, darling. Cat says, I don't really care. Cat Lady, if I ever manage to get back to the USA, we'll have to make sure I have a shed loads of money and several empty suitcases for all the crap. Exactly. Oh, Lisa, that's nice. How nice is that? Oh, that's lovely. So if I go to America, I would have a huge bag of Harbour Freights alone. I know. You gotta love a Harbour Freight. Becky says, Danielle, it was a 15-ounce box.
She just smacked me for a sausage.
It was a 15-ounce box. Yeah, Danielle, it did smell good to the cat. The cat just tried to get the sausage out of Millie's hand. Any more? Just on about American food. It's really nice.
Yeah.
You'd go back to America tomorrow, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Joshua loved it when he was there. I just want all the foods. All the foods. Oh, we sent a picture, Lisa. Hang on now. Ah, it's a fake. It's just downloading. Oh, I like that. Where did you get that, Lisa? There should be a bit more of this. Not what she's got colour in. Oop. I like that a lot. I'd like to say I look that good, but I wouldn't. With a sparkly still. Where'd you get it from? Come on, cough up, cough up. Tell me, where did you get it? I shall be ordering that. Because that is brilliant. I wish there was more stuff like that on the market. Oh, I can hear my husband snoring now in the settee. The door's open. Isn't it brilliant, Danielle, isn't it? It's nice to see something with a curvy figure. There should be more of that. because I'm just starting on, well, Alice was the first one I did for Shalene's Alice along, doing faces in my colouring. I want to try and do faces and bodies. I've just done one in that mermaid one, the mermaid one that's just come. I've just coloured one of the mermaids there, so I must put that up. And I was really, really chuffed. It's only sort of not heavy colouring, because I'm trying to learn to colour lightly, not be so heavy-handed with my colouring. And I use their Brufuna or whatever it's called ones, the oil pencils. And they're really nice. So I'm trying to practice with them and trying to practice doing skin. And that'd be quite nice. And I like the mermaid one I've got, but that chunky one that you got there, chunky girls, nothing like, my mum says it's curvaceous. That's what my mum used to call it, curvaceous. You got a curvaceous figure. I quite like that saying, curvaceous. See, Claire says I like that a lot. Lisa, that says. Shelley, it's 10:30. Oh shoot, I usually go at 10:30. But I want to wait for Lisa to tell me where she got that book from, because I need it in my life. I need it like I need the cornbread, I need the rack of ribs. I just need to live in Becky's house really and let her cook for me. That's what I need. I need Becky. Back to the company. I've got a lot done. Becca's diamond painting is kitted up. Put my books in order that I want to read and a lot more organised. Well done you, Becky. I wish I was that organised. You're an organisation freak. Becky, I need to come and live with you. You cook. You're a beautiful cook. You're a beautiful sewer. You're a beautiful cross stitcher. You're a beautiful diamond painter. You can do all the stuff. And you're a beautiful person inside out. You've got a wonderful family. So I need to go to Becky's. Okay, Becky, you go off you go. I'm going to get off as well now. Well, Lisa, where did you get the picture from? I need to know. Joshua's just made some toast, so the fire alarm will probably go off because he always burns it. Oh, yeah. You'll have to stay in here, pups. That's the pups having a drink of water. Have a good night, Becky. Give my love to the family, please. Pups, you're not going out because the toaster will set the alarm off. I thought I was going to hiccup then. Oh, it doesn't look like she's going to... Ah, thanks, Peggy. She make room for me. Oh. Oh, it doesn't look like Lisa's back on. I think she must have gone. So with that said, I'm going to have to say goodbye to you all. Let you all go. It's 10:30. Well, it's gone 10:30. I've had enough of your company, as they say. I've not had enough of your company. What I mean is, I'm glad I've had your company. But I know that a lot of you, it's still a Sunday. You've got a lot to do. What are you still thinking? I've lost the back of that one now. How can I just lose it? Oh no, it's on the back of there, divvy. Got it in my hand. Thank you for your company. That's what I mean to say. Thank you for your company. And I know, because I know on a Sunday everybody's got lots to do, people to see, things to do, set up and whatever. And some of you, it's the only time you get to do whatever you need to do. And I appreciate it that you spend a couple of hours with me, which is really nice. Rachel, you're making me hungry now. It's almost lunchtime now, is it, Rachel? Go and have some lunch. Go and prepare it. So good night, Rachel. Thank you ever so much for coming into my live, Rachel Ann. It's much appreciated. Kim, if you're still here, thank you. Goodbye, Ginger, Becky. Thank you, Danielle. Thank you, Claire. Thank you, Shelley. Thank you, Daniel. Lisa, Bringer than Lempster. Still doesn't answer my question. I don't know whether she's slightly behind then. Glitter Angel, thank you. Good night to you. Good night to you, AP. Love to the family. Oh, Danielle says thumbs up on the way out. Would appreciate it if you can give me a thumbs out because it does help the channel. But don't worry if you don't want to. Bye Crazy Cat. Bye Claire Truella. Bye Sarah Little. Bye Silver. You all take care. Lisa Bradley if you come back in. Crazy Cat. I love that. I can't call Jennifer. It's got a Crazy Cat. Robert's already gone, isn't he? Who else? I've missed somebody else. I know there's a couple of others that are still in. Ginger Robin, are you still in? Yolanda's gone, isn't she? Shelley is 10:38 p.m. here at the moment. So time for my Bodie Bobos. It is. So if I've missed you and I haven't said goodbye to you, it's not because I don't appreciate it, because I do appreciate each and every one of you that come into my lives and comment and watch my videos. It is so appreciated. You don't know how much. I look forward to it all week long. So guys, go off, enjoy the rest of your Sunday if you've got Sunday left. If not, go and snuggle in bed, get on yourselves on Amazon and start putting things in your wish lists and your shopping charts, because that's what I'm going to be doing. Putting them in, taking them out, putting them in, taking them out. No, but seriously, thank you ever so much for stopping by. Please take care. Please look after yourselves. And most importantly, stay safe. Thank you. Love you all. Bye. Did that stop or not? It didn't, did it?